Hercules.
Hello and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
I'm Matt.
I'm Steve.
I'm Josh.
And tonight we're back for part 12 of the campaign of Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
I mean, this is the last one, right? We did it all one.
Yeah, we won every other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're still in September, so we have a ways to go. But that means we get to hang out in September now, so that's exciting.
Yeah, which means we are going to have a new piece in our setup, which is why we're not
Completely set up yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
at this point. But yeah. What color were you? You were pink, right? Yep.
Pink.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Yep. we were. Yep.
Joe Brown, you're
I thought you were brown every
That's
time,
why.
Josh.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah.
You're brown town.
That's
I know.
that's fine. That's fine. All right. Are we good then to go ahead and read the card and start the next part?
Let's do it.
All righty. September, here we come. Uh-oh.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Oh.
Get bifocals.
I might next time I get glasses.
You don't get glasses yearly?
I should, but you know that thing about being too lazy to go and do the things you know you should be doing.
So I was
Is that right?
advertising
What do you
outside
think?
an optometrist where they had a sign that said "Don't lose your benefits." Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, that's actually really good advertising to get
Yeah.
to people. Like,
A lot of people don't use their...
I
I
didn't.
I,
When
I
saw the
don't
sign,
and
I
I
was like,
should.
I should
Yep.
do that.
Yeah, I don't and I should.
I was going to say most insurances cover glasses at least every other year. Most cover per year.
Mine will cover every year, and it's like, and it's only like $70, and I get just about everything on the, for the glasses, like that.
That's always glasses or contacts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. If you have not opened 65, have we opened 65?
Yeah, no. Yes.
No.
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 Gotcha.
Open it.
If you have not opened 65, okay. Right, then scratch the box below. We finally located another lost haven. We still need to get to it, but now at least we know where to go. Open 65 and place it on the board. You have not yet accessed this haven.
I'm assuming it's probably that right there. 100 by... No.
No, it's a haven. So it's out in
0
the
by 16.
0. Where's 60 at? Right here. This is 0.
Right there.
Or is it 60 west or
Right
60
there.
east? Oh, 60 east, yeah.
Right there.
Yep. That's
You
it.
didn't make it.
Yep.
We found another haven.
Yay!
All right, ready?
I forget what they do.
Nothing until we can connect to it,
Yeah.
essentially.
You don't tell me, Josh. I'm gonna do it wrong on purpose because
Okay. It's not my game. I don't care.
There you do.
It is too your game. It's all our game. What are you talking about?
Stop acting like me.
Really? Really?
What's his hair?
It's a very delicate situation up there.
All right.
Here we go.
Your hair?
Beautiful.
Everybody's everything. All right. Journal entry. Pearl and its possible cure is all we have left. We
Pearl.
need this. The year is drawing to a close, and this is our last chance. We need to find it. We need to get it, or we need to get it. We need to start making a cure. What are Utopia's motives? Are they holding Pearl hostage? From the archives, April 15th, year 44. 2 of our havens are gone. Without their supplies, our ability to continue has been severely compromised. I feel the first real tendrils of despair entering my heart. Is someone so depraved that they would let us all die? We were condemned to these havens, but we have made every effort to help the whole world. If we were gone, then what? Okay, so that goes into the reserve. With that, keep drawing. Okay. New priorities. Destroy the following objective. Recon one unknown region. Recon East Asia objective is enclosed. If you have already reconned East Asia, count this objective as complete during September. Okay, so right now, open the following doors. R.
Should be in order. Preferably alphabetical.
They are.
Get to it.
They are.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because,
55.
be a pirate.
Son of a biscuit.
Oh, no.
What's it say?
This says number 2, in fact. It changes a rule.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh yeah, these go on the card.
Draw a random infection card from package 6. If there are no infection cards in package 6, draw the bottom card from the infection deck. Remove all the supply cubes from that city and put them in the stockpile. Do not add plague cubes if the city has no supply cubes.
So what are we supposed to do with package 6?
No. It'll be just leave those in there.
No.
We're going to be drawing infection cards from there apparently during the infest phase instead of.
Okay.
So it's not under infect, it's infest.
Yeah.
It's
It's
wearing
in fact.
off.
I'm sorry, it's in fact.
Okay. Did you do 55? You did that one?
That's one Matt is doing. He's putting
All right.
things
Was
on.
there anything else on there, Joe?
This has to go in the instruction booklet, I'm guessing.
D is in dog.
Delta.
D's and Django.
That. Those unhelpful.
D's and Digimon. Digital
Infect the
monsters.
grid, shuffle the infection cards and flip over 6 of them. Move 1 supply cube from the city matching each flipped card back to the stockpile. If the card is flipped over and there are no supply cubes in that city, instead place a plague cube and move the incident marker forward 1 space on the incident track. Flip 3 more infection cards. For each card, place 1 hollow man figure in the matching city. Place these 9 cards in the infection discard pile. Infect the grid. Wow, this sounds like it just got so much more worse.
I think it's getting easier.
It's getting worse. At least this part is. It makes sense though, because we inoculated those cities and it's wearing off.
Oh, the inoculation's wearing off. I
Yeah.
get it. I don't like how this game was kind of.
Happening in real life.
Yeah, exactly. The same thing's kind of happened in
Letter Y.
IRL. That goes on the board. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Steve will love that.
As a reminder, to place Hollow Men for the last 3 cards, place this sticker on page 8 as shown under step 4 of the setup. And it's a little Hollow Man person.
What is it?
So when we infect now,
Gotcha.
you draw 6 cards. So I'm assuming it says on there, right?
Draw a random infection card from package 6. Remove all the supply cubes, if any, in that city. Then discard that card.
I read 6 cards.
It does say, though, if there's no supply cubes on that city, it doesn't get a plague cube. And that's what it said in those rules, I believe. So.
And then
the
it says,
inoculation's just wearing off.
and then it says something about placing 3 Hollow
And then the letter U.
With that nice and gripped Arizona can. Not gonna drop it now.
Oh, yeah. Send him a picture and send it to him.
Dude, I dropped the drink the other day. If you're unable to place a Hollow Man figure on the board,
You wouldn't
when
have dropped
needed.
it.
It was bad. It was really bad. Joe heard it. That's how bad it was through a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It was everywhere. What's the thing on the left, Joe? That looks new.
So I set up a event before we went live, and then so that's our
So it
event.
posts the event, I'm assuming.
Well, if when we go live either way. But yeah, it posts the event so like people could see like there was a live event coming
Coming
up.
up. Nice.
The only problem with live events is you have to set a time. So like you need to know like when you're ish. Otherwise, people are just kind of sitting there. If people are waiting.
Yeah.
In general.
Okay.
Anything I liked today, the AAG game was released. I was waiting for it to drop. They were like 20 minutes late.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were having trouble.
Mandatory objective, recon East Asia.
Well,
So we need to do that, and we need to do this for sure, and then one other thing.
Well then.
before September ends.
Yeah.
Well, get me.
Uh,
Cause I need what? Recon for 1 less? You may do the recon with one.
Oh yeah,
card.
that's really good. It says if we do it in the first game of September, but then lose, it counts as being done at the beginning of your second game of September.
Ooh.
10 total
Okay.
piles.
So 4 black cards. 10 black
I'll
cards.
just draw the cards first.
Where do we go here?
Yeah,
to
yeah,
recon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Just
is
let
So
you
we
know
gotta
once we
connect
do
it.
And they
that,
all have to be
yeah.
different
And you probably want to shuffle
cards.
a little bit
They can't be the
because
same.
I had to
Oh, we only
count
have
them and
1,
whatever
2,
else
3,
anyways
4.
afterwards. You know, like
5, 6,
you know,
7.
I had to look
Oh,
at them to
okay.
count them, so it was like,
And then, so we need to connect this city and go there. And we should probably connect that and go there.
I can connect it for free. The unfortunate thing is it has to be minimum buy. You can't go.
Yep.
Yeah, across the red line. Hopefully there'll be some sticker we can go around this way. I'm sure there'll be a red line there though.
And I'll also draw it like that. Would be my recommendation, just because I don't know what else comes up, you know.
Right.
Matt.
Mm-hmm.
It was so long ago I played this, I honestly don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Poop.
And do you have our notes on this inning so we know what to save and not save?
Yeah, it's not really, I don't know if that makes sense anymore or not, but since we'll be drawing cards out of it. But if we don't add play cubes, then it doesn't matter right now. Hey,
One
2
black,
blues.
1 black.
And a ration of it. Which one did I get? Inoculation unit.
Oh, into package 6?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad because it gets them out. And worst case, it takes all the cubes off, but it doesn't put a plague cube there if there's no cubes there already. So and it's kind of a good thing still. That lets us take 3 infection cards and put them into box 6.
It's not bad.
Mm-mm.
I'm surprised it is your faucet. I mean, ours froze.
I mean, I think because it was wet up top this morning. That's the only reason I'm thinking that now.
Ours froze the last 2 winters. We had to replace ours twice, even though we unhooked the hose.
Did you get a frost one?
That one's pretty small.
This one's big.
We ended up getting where they hook a line to it to heat it,
Oh.
so it stays.
technically, we didn't. If we wanted to pick different ration events, we could have before we did the thing because the ration events is after step 2. So
Oh.
if you know if we had preferred something else, we could have done that.
No, I'm
Just to
good.
keep that in mind.
Your 2 cards, Steven.
Gotcha.
Steven.
Joe, do you want to hold those up and pull
Oh,
one
I got an unrationed event.
to be the first player in?
Shoot, what's the green one from Steven Universe? You didn't watch Steven Universe. None of you did, actually, I don't think.
Matt. Look.
Okay.
Blue. Who's first? Then Steve.
Okay.
Matt's at 1000 Sunny. Josh is at Waterworld. And I'm at Dump Island with Steve. Oh, we need to put our things out. And infect.
Yeah.
Is that the
we
right
got,
number?
I did 15 plus 12.
It's 12 is
Yeah.
our
Plus
number.
15.
15 plus
Oh
12, yep.
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Or Tripoli has 0 cards.
Can't put them on ones that have 0 population.
Yep, we did it last time.
Cairo has no cards. Atlanta's safe if we have at least 2 cubes there.
London, Tripoli, we're good, right? You said.
Yeah. Sao Paulo has no cards.
In Cairo, we're good. You said.
Cairo, Moscow, we're safe if we have at least 2 cards. Or 2 cubes. There we go.
Realistically, some of these ones that have the houses.
What else is
I wouldn't
safe?
put any cubes on them at all.
Sao Paulo there's no card. Santiago is only 1 card. Santiago's there. Tripoli has 0 cards.
So we don't need one on
Moscow
Tripoli.
and Atlanta are safe if there's 2 plus cubes. And Cairo has no cards.
We don't need one on Tripoli. So.
What are the ones at 1? We should probably be protecting them more, huh?
That's what I'm
Right,
thinking.
right.
Is take the ones off of these 8s.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave it unprotected because then the card comes up once and then there's a plague.
No,
Yeah,
right,
that's true.
Right,
Yeah.
you're right. That's entirely possible, but like I won't say that's not the case, but we may not need to go heavy at those.
Los Angeles only has 1,
Right,
and it's
but
not
there's only one
not
card.
infected. Oh,
But
there's
it's only
only
got
1
one card.
Okay.
So Several of the
Frankfurt's
newer
gonna
ones
fun.
only have one card.
I'm doing that.
London
for
doesn't
sure.
have one on it yet. At all.
Yeah.
Planos area. We need to do that at 2.
We never go here to
Ah,
there
we're
we go,
not doing 3.
Santiago.
Alright, perfect.
Because I feels like we're rarely
No,
ever
don't we have
down
this
here.
one that only Santiago's only got one thing, right?
Oh, Santiago only has one
Yeah,
card, yeah.
that's right next to the
Pagoda,
thing.
it's
Yeah, it's
super
too
far
big.
away.
Yeah, it's good.
Good enough.
Good.
Forget about it.
Okay.
It's my Denver special. You may do the established supply lines action. with
It's
one
not
card
too
cube
far
if you have this
because-
card in your hand.
We can't get there.
You can't just
Oh,
automatically
yeah,
go there
we can
because it's
go auto
not.
there. And
Yeah, I
do
guess it's
two
only
things.
3 to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, infect the cities.
What do we do again? Is it changed?
No, that I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll double check.
That part didn't
Oh, more grip tape.
Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 6 of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is different. So it's
Chicago.
Chicago,
Chicago.
Istanbul,
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Okay, there's a plague.
Yep.
Cool.
Told you to put 2
Santiago,
on Istanbul.
Santiago.
Jacksonville.
That's 6, right?
Nope,
No.
Oh,
five.
okay, sorry.
Istanbul.
All right.
Did you guys shuffle these?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shuffle the shit out of them.
That's 2 plagues already.
Okay.
I didn't shuffle.
Yeah, they definitely got shuffled.
I asked.
I shuffled them and then he shuffled them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I shuffled the
now
crap out of those.
flip 3 more infection cards.
Yep, and Holloman.
For each card, place 1 Holoman figure on the matching
York?
city.
Frankfurter,
Seriously?
New York.
9? Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
9 was
Yeah, it's
normal,
normally
wasn't it?
9.
It's
It's
just
normally
that
9
Hollow
before.
Man.
They were just all
No.
cubes.
Memorize it?
No, can you please leave it?
Nope.
Even Steve said no.
Did Steve say no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last
I did the
time.
last
Last
one.
time.
Oh, but that was the last time. What about this time?
No.
I'm still
gonna-
saying no.
So
We can look
we're
through it
1/4
anytime.
of the way to losing. New York is and Istanbul are trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I could place an Istanbul on my turn
Right.
from where I'm at
Right.
without moving.
The
So I could
first
just
epidemic we're going to need
3 there.
at least 3.
Well, I have inoculation unit. So, but you can play it during an epidemic, so I may as well wait.
we could get rid of all of Istanbul right now and not have to worry about it.
And 1 other card.
I also have this.
No, there's 3 of them in there.
I have this Topaz experimental thing that discard 1 epidemic card without effect, but you destroy this afterwards.
Hmm.
But it's an unrationed event, so
Right.
it's kind of a.
It might be like if we're 1 turn away from winning and we get an epidemic, use
It
it
might
type
be
thing.
worth. It might be worth using either way if it's going to be, like. If,
I'm fine with getting rid of 3 Istanbuls. I don't give a crap.
don't we have a thing now where we'll be searching into that box now?
Well, from what it said, you pull 1 out and then you remove all cubes, but I think it said you put it back in the box. And if there's no cubes there, you don't add a plague cube.
All right, hold on. That was into 1.
It said number 2 infect. I think it was the epidemic part.
Yes.
Draw a random infection card from package 6. If not, draw the bottom card from the deck. Remove all the supply cubes from that city. Put them in the stockpile. Do not add plague cubes if the city has no supply cubes. Discard this card to the infection discard pile. If the card came from the package 6, it is back in play.
Oh, so it just puts it back in.
Yeah,
But it
Okay.
gives you 1 extra turn of.
potentially nothing if you didn't have anything out there, which would be the case.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
That's pretty good.
in one sense, it is going to give us. It's going to suck because it's going to add more things back in, but that we thought were safe. But
Mm-hmm.
All right. So our big objectives this time: we need to build the 3 new supply centers,
Recon East Asia.
recon East Asia.
Hey, you can give me terrain.
You need ABC. So we need 5 different ones.
Always
Josh
be
can do it for
frozen.
4.
Okay, so 4 different ones.
And I may
Okay,
take
it's,
any 1-player card from a character in your location. So I could take your card from you for
As long as we're in the same spot at the end
Yeah.
of the turn. Okay.
as an action. you may take any
Okay.
1-player
So
card.
remember that I can move somebody to
You.
somebody else.
Or to someone else, yep.
Right. So I guess here's the thing. What am I committing here? Flyer, once the turn is an action, move a supply cube from the
There's not like a
box.
shotgun ability to kill Hollow Man or anything, right?
Is
Pow!
Tehran in an issue? What's Tehran's situation right now?
Fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, there's no Cairo and Tripoli have 0 cards. Probably not going to have 0 cards though after the first epidemic because I'm
Potentially.
guessing they're in box 6.
Yep. But there was like 5 cards in there, 6 cards in there.
No, I think
They
there's
might
more
be
than
all.
that.
What?
So I think there might be more than that.
In box 6, he pulled them out and looked. You might as well pull them out. We're gonna need them,
I don't have the box.
or pull out box 6. Because I would say we can't look in there now, just because.
Flip them over then.
Yeah, flip them over.
Box.
Yeah, box 6.
Box on the table.
I'll shuffle it.
Needs to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Yep.
There's not many.
Yeah.
That's what I said, Josh.
Why are you so angry?
You induce it.
It's a Josh-induced anger.
The ginger in you. No soul.
Alrighty.
I haven't even picked on you tonight.
I don't know, would no soul in the absence of an afterlife or the actual realization and reality of hell be better? I feel like no soul might be better, unfortunately.
I don't know.
If you actually read the shit that happens in hell, it's pretty bad.
I don't. So
It's not great.
I'm not religious, so I don't care.
You're practicing none of your damn business.
Practice whatever you want. Just don't push it onto me.
True.
Ooh.
Wow, Josh.
that was a sign.
Maybe if this was taped up, Joe.
No.
No, tape doesn't hold those, Josh.
Oh.
Not when you have the you have the strength of
If you were on
4
time, it
black
was
eyed
actually held
kids.
up earlier.
Yeah. Gravity's lower now for you.
Yeah, exactly. Gravity's stronger down here.
Yeah, it's your fault. Gosh.
I don't need to be moved anywhere because we're all 1 jump away from something.
I would say make cubes and start filling places. New York,
Right.
Jacksonville.
What are your abilities again, Steve? I always forget.
I can
Dance.
move somebody. I can once per turn. As an action, I can move a supply cube from the stockpile to a city matching a card in my hand. But I only have Tehran. That's why I asked about Tehran.
Okay. Yep.
I can do a free ferry or drive action, which is that's good
Nice.
because remember
Yeah,
they
that's
guys just
super
gave
good.
that to me.
Yeah.
And once per turn as an action, I can move a pawn to another pawn. And when I establish supply lines, which is actually the thing I should do, I can do it for 1 less cube.
Which would be
He can do it for
mine.
free, he said. Didn't you?
The
That's
sea.
seafarer.
Oh, the sea ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but I can do the other, yeah. So
Well, we need to get
And I can do it for 1 less right now because I have Denver in my
We
hand.
need to get to Kolkata.
where is that? Could do it from there too, yeah.
I mean,
You mean you need to get to Kolkata?
I need to
yeah,
get to Kolkata.
yeah.
New York and Istanbul.
Oh, 2 New Yorks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was Hollow Man because it was the last 3.
Oh, but he'd get a thing just for moving out of there, yeah?
Oh, is that what Hollow Men do?
What's
Your
that?
character gets exposed when your pawn leaves a location, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
If-
can dump in there.
I mean, if you could fix Istanbul, that would be ideal because there's 3 in the discard pile and 2 play cubes on it.
I mean, I could dump in New York. That's easy. Or I could dump in.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Probably me dumping.
We only
in
have
New
4
York.
cubes right now.
Probably me dumping in New York would be safer.
Yeah. Than someone else having to go in there.
Yep. And I could always give somebody the extra cube if I'm dumping one into New York because I can give people cubes.
hmm
So I can give Matt a cube so then he has a cube already.
Yeah, you could fix Istanbul and then Cairo and then be set up to give your black card to Josh a later turn.
So, all right, let me make supplies. So I get 1, right?
You get 2 because you're out of Haven.
Yeah. So we have 2 of those.
Right, because of Opal. Yeah, can't forget that.
Those labs are OP. Look
Yeah,
at what the other ones do.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you a cube because I can
Okay.
do that. And that's free, right? Yeah, it's free to give at,
Yep.
at the location. All right, so then I'm going to free move to there.
right, we gave Steve a free move, didn't we?
Two.
Don't forget, you can just move from any one of these to a Cairo for a movement.
okay.
Remember, so
Okay,
that's
so-
free move to Cairo,
Right.
right?
That's a.
Yeah, because it's from a haven to a supply center.
Yeah, I wondered about that. I looked to see where that was at, and I didn't see it on one of the cards. I'm sure it's somewhere there, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so is it a free move or it just costs
Shuttle flight,
one?
Yeah,
move
shuttle
for me, heaven. Or
Right, so it still
Satan,
costs
supply.
one. So all right,
You get
so
a
that's
free-
free.
you get a
but
free
because I get
What do you get?
ferry.
I get a free drive
yeah,
ferry,
that's
right.
a shuttle
So-
flight.
So
Yeah.
that was your
it's-
second.
So yeah, so that's two. All right. So that makes sense. So this will be my
Free move
free
there.
move, and then this is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can create the supply line as my
free
4
Move, 3. Yep. Yeah.
because it only cost me 1.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do that.
Oh, we don't have a marker, do? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, it's over here.
Here we go. Bring on the scars time now. I'm just gonna go scars crazy.
You right there, Steve? Or
Yep.
Joe?
That was Steve's marker. That wasn't me. Yeah.
Just mark it up and mark
Boom.
it
Now
up.
Kolkata gets added to the
Yeah.
discard pile, right?
Uh,
And doesn't have any
He
cubes
gets-
on it. Or no,
he
gets added
gets
to the
added
end
that,
game. Yeah, end game
so
area.
I'm going to grab that.
That way we don't get hosed.
And then I think that's it. I need my 2 cards from there.
Yep. Let's see if we can epidemic.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, blue. Oh, but Steve's far away from that. Oh,
And
London.
London. Okay. That's
Lagos.
Lagos. Okay.
Atlanta.
But it says if there's 2 or more, do not remove one, right? Okay, so Atlanta's fine. Good. We need to keep that one in there.
I'm gonna inoculate it.
Yeah, great idea.
Do you want me to drop one in New York or?
I would really fix Istanbul.
Istanbul's a
Just three
bigger
in the discard
issue, I think, because there's 3 of them.
So,
I don't-
question, do you want me to take in this and use this to make 3 where I'm at? And then I can just... Instead of taking 2 actions to get 4.
pile. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Or do we want to? Isn't there a thing where you? What's the thing where you do where you get rid of it? Get rid of it. Isn't that even bigger?
Yeah, it's system-wide, so you can generate all of them up to the population.
But since
We
there's
only
only
have
4,
we only have
yeah.
4, yeah, okay.
We only get those at the beginning of the game.
No,
it
no,
feels
that's
like.
fine. I didn't
why
remember
waste
what
a
I
card
did.
for
Yeah.
one more?
It still
Yeah,
takes an
yeah.
action though, right?
Correct. That's why I said I could either take
And
2
pickup's
actions
free.
to make 4 or take 1 action to make 3.
Yeah.
And then just deliver all of them for 1 action.
hmm
I would.
Okay, I'll use this for make 3.
And then pick them up for free.
And then, what is it, the places for free?
Nope.
Well, you
Or
have
for
some
one
bonus.
or for an
Put
action.
any number of supply cubes though for 1
That's what I
action.
want
Yeah.
to know,
Yep.
When doing the deliver supply action, you may put supply cubes into an adjacent location. 1 adjacent location.
Istanbul was Constantinople.
2.
You need to start heading towards Steve.
Yeah. Well, Steve could suck me there. Realistically.
Suck me there, Steve.
It's true.
Maybe it doesn't make sense to use that then. Instead, just use the 2 actions to craft.
Is your remote place once per turn? Remote deliver, whatever it is.
Nope.
Okay. You could keep 1 and then put the other in New York with the other 2 actions. But that's up to you. I just know you mentioned New York.
Yeah, okay. So, card back.
No, Matt's saying keep 1 of those and then move here and then drop 1 in New York for your 2nd and 3rd or 3rd and 4th action. Because right now only two cards will come out at a time, right? So
Yeah, true. Okay, I see what you're saying. So keep 1.
yeah,
Right.
So that's 2 actions. 3rd action
Yep.
there. fourth action.
Yep.
Do another roll.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Black.
No.
Black.
Look at all these blues you guys have. Ooh. Kinshasa. Kinshasa.
San Fran Cisco. All the way to your right, left, my right. Frankfurt.
Oh
Again.
my god. Frankfurt just get. How's that one always in there? Frankfurt's just
the
getting
worst.
hammered.
I mean, we're like
It's
halfway
worse.
through the deck.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
Yeah.
Do we even need these hollow men cards?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah.
So now we're even gonna get more
Yeah.
hollow men.
Yeah, there's 3 guaranteed.
Holy
Well, there's
Jesus.
always they're always guaranteed. I think guaranteed unless you get super lucky and shuffle them to the bottom. But
Something like that.
the real fun thing is if you get 4 hollow men in one spot, you don't add the 4th one. You just lower population by 1. So New York would just become a 0.
Red zone.
Yep.
Jacksonville come up. I'm just looking at what's not covered. That means
Jacksonville has come up once. Santiago too.
in Chicago.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
just maybe
we're
get,
low.
like,
Well,
a steal
Chicago's
that
got
black.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be my plan unless somebody gets into
only need
real
3
trouble.
balls, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like unless
Could be
it's
Denver.
an actual issue.
From Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Then I'll get one built.
That was the only thing I had been thinking.
So they
If I had
Yeah.
considered the idea of talking you into going toward Tehran,
Three, I'll one
because
extra,
then I
so
could
I'll do the
potentially
radio thing
drop
for
it
an
on
extra.
you if we're in Tehran.
Yeah.
But
Or is it too early?
it was better to do
Uh-huh.
this. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
I'll probably I'll go
I
build
think
this
we
in
were
Paris,
not
so it'll
defensive
bring it
enough
back up
last
to
time.
1.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that type of thing.
That's a good idea. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1,
Mm-hmm.
2. I
Mhm.
get the delivery for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 3,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do the monitor action for 4.
You're doing monitor for 4.
We scratched off all the ones we knew of, so
That's fine.
Yep.
What's a good radio station? 2 high.
What are my choices?
97.5.
103.1's close. 1031's close.
97.
Yeah, do 1031.
It's close to the Fox.
I think that's just draw a card. I can't remember. Take 1 or 2 cards from the top of the player discard pile and into your hand. Pretty supply.
Weren't we supposed to do something else before we did that?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to like take cards off.
Yes, you take cards off the top of the deck,
Yeah, you're supposed to do
4
that before
cards.
you do it.
and then
I thought, yeah.
I thought that was only when you had the special ones.
Give a transmit at a satellite tower. Give a card matching the color of your city to another player. Oh no, that's transmit.
I know they said. Oh yeah, draw and discard. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
That's right, because that's how we got rid of epidemics,
Yep.
or trying to.
Yeah.
or made them so faster.
Heck
That's
yeah.
good. We get to get. Yeah.
You can get to discard it, which is nice. You might
So-
want to draw the one that you can scratch.
I can take it from the discard pile, so I'm not too worried about that. Or I can search.
Technically, he wasn't supposed to know that he gets to draw one,
Sure.
because you
make
do
the
that
decision.
before you scratch this off. Technically.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it says to
We-
put them back in an order.
Yeah.
So I would put epidemic on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, but you could choose the others either way. Is the point? But yeah.
Probably Cairo we would have chosen because Josh needs
Blacks.
blacks. And that would put that
Different
back
ones.
into your hand.
Yeah, I would have done black just based off what people have,
Mm-hmm.
and that I can search off the thing.
Boom. All right.
That was a good turn.
Yeah, I got rid of an epidemic.
Mhm.
Oh.
All right, that's end of your turn. Now you get 2 cards.
Do we have a nickel or a dime or a quarter? I don't carry change. Why do you have change in your pocket? Haven't you been home all day?
Going jingling.
Yeah, I just have
Keep
change.
change in your pocket
I just
all
take
day?
when I empty out my pockets. I do this. And then when I put stuff in my pockets, I do that.
Wearing the same pants for 4 days.
Yeah, I've been wearing the same pants for weeks.
That's fine. I'm just saying, why do you keep change in your pocket?
Well, that's the whole thing. You never took them out the last time you left the house.
Why don't you keep change in your pocket?
Because I don't
Motherfucker.
have chance for
Arg.
Cash is king.
Baghdad.
Arg, Dad. That's awful too.
Turtle power.
I don't pay with cash really ever, Joe. That's
Get
why I
that
don't.
cash discount.
It's not really a thing.
So do you have enough to make one in blue?
I guess.
No, I need one more cube.
That's about
It
it.
is
Oh,
actually for gas. Yeah,
to
I
do
wasn't
it.
thinking gas. I'm thinking small business owners that don't want to report things on their taxes. Same thing they do at
I mean,
Gen
you
Con.
could go
They
to
say
London
cash
and
discount,
actually
it's 'cause
pick it
they're
up
not
for free.
reporting it. So they're not charging you
I
tax.
could.
Yeah.
No, pickup's an action still, isn't it? Oh, it's a free action.
When it's free to grab them, it's costs to throw
Drop
them down.
them. I could take London's. 1, 2, because then I wouldn't have to stop in Paris and have to worry about
Right,
getting
you wouldn't have to do.
Scar.
Yeah. Like there'd be several bonuses
But
to
if
not
you-
having.
This is bad too.
Well, I would just move back to London or go because I'm in a.
Just leaving him is.
No, I'm going to go to Paris and
Oh.
put a thing there so it goes up to 1 for.
You
I'm gonna
can't
drop-
do that. You can't do that. On the
Yeah.
zero side, you can't do anything.
Oh, that's
other
right.
than
Yeah,
the
so I
thing.
can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just make 2
Plus, I
then,
still got you 3 blue cards. That was the whole idea.
and I'll go.
He's dead to the world, Joe.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and then
You can go anywhere now.
I can. I can show you the
Can you
world.
make it in Frankfurt since Frankfurt has come up and we can't protect Frankfurt?
I could. Yep. Do the Hollow Men drop it down just like the they do, don't they?
But you don't want to go there because of bad people.
Yeah. You
Because you'll get a scar.
Yeah.
Going there. Yeah, just do where you're at.
You could have put it in New York, maybe.
you'd been the same thing. You'd gotten a scar for leaving the.
Hollow Man.
You'd
you want me to-
gotten a.
That's
you'd have
fine.
to
I'll
drop,
take a scar. An exposure.
You want to put it in New York instead?
Was New York at 1
Yeah.
instead of London, which is at 2? Yeah, let's do that. So make for 1. It's the same exact thing. I still
Yeah.
have one more thing.
Yeah.
So where am I going? What am I doing?
I mean,
Do you
could-
take your exposure first?
No.
No, it's when you leave.
When you I mean, you have actually a couple options realistically. I mean, you could make the cubes again if you wanted to, in case somebody was doing a thing. You could move out of here directly to another
Mhm.
one of these, and that
Thinking about
might
going
be the
to
play.
Cairo
It's like
because we have. Well, I guess
like
you're over there.
From you.
And he's going to end
I
up
come
coming
to
over by
Sao
me,
Paulo because
Yep.
we don't have anyone down there.
right? And we could use putting something in Santiago
Mm-hmm.
or in Sao Paulo itself, depending on that.
Sao Paulo's okay right now.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I'll head down there
Okay.
and I'll take my exposure.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Dead. That would have been awesome. We would have
That'd
looked
be crazy. I'd have been like, oh, I feel bad.
up, Lordy Genetti's headed
That was my fear.
of this world.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Tripoli and
sure-
epidemic.
I am sure one of these
Unless-
is just dead.
I could stop it.
I don't know. It seems pretty early.
Yeah, but we're okay on the board. That'll keep us okay on the board.
Well, it's one time too. Like we never have to. But I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm offering. Oops.
Well, I can use that too and get rid of the 3 Istanbuls or something. Well, Istanbul would be okay.
Istanbul's fine.
So
New
we wanna
York's
take out
fine.
San Fran
Chicago's fine.
and Jacksonville. We'd want to take out San Fran and Jacksonville in a third. Just to
Santiago.
keep our plague count from going up. Let's do this. It's ration.
Okay. Yeah. Santiago. Because there's none there.
Okay.
Or Frankfurt.
That's what I said was Frankfurt.
Yeah. Do you get, is it
Santiago.
3 of your choice?
Yeah.
Yeah. San Fran.
There's 2
Oh, there's San Fran. Oh, there's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Jacksonville even here?
It should be.
I thought it. Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Oh, whatever. Santiago's already got the rat. Let it die.
Okay.
So you're saying take 2
Take the
San Frans and a Jackson?
Let it burn.
And we're leaving Frankfurt.
Let's go to box 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space. It's wearing off. Draw a random infection card from the package 6. Remove
So
all
we
the
don't do
supply.
it from the bottom now.
No,
No.
not unless there's none.
Unless
in
there's none in package
Oh, wait a
package
second.
6, then you do.
between
Step 2 and 3, so it wouldn't be in there yet. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so we need to take those 3 cards out because he's supposed to do that after step 2.
It's my fault.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're drawing 1 out of here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to it?
Tripoli.
Son of a gun. All cubes get removed from it.
No, no, there.
Yep.
Right.
And then it gets added to the discard pile.
Right.
Okay.
So nothing else at this point. But
Okay, now what?
Technically, we could have taken
Remove
Tripoli
Tripoli
and put
out.
it back, yeah. Because
What's
it's in the
Tripoli
discard
at?
pile. Tripoli's out 1
1.
with no infection.
Well, the other one. Okay. Yeah, let's do the ones that we.
Leave it.
No, Jacksonville can take a hit. I don't know.
Jacksonville can take a hit over Tripoli because Tripoli's only one. Jacksonville's
Yeah, so let's put Jacksonville back in.
Tripoli.
We're only drawing 2 cards as well, so I mean, I'm sure it'll be Jacksonville and Santiago, but you know.
Shuffle them.
Yep.
The
Shuffle the cards, infection, discard pile, and put them back on top of the deck, and then we're gonna
do 6 and 3.
No, just do 2.
Oh, no.
Not 6 and 3 again.
That was only at the beginning.
Only at the beginning to start the game, yeah. 6 and 3. This guy.
Now in here.
Yes.
Yes. So we could get more Holloman at some point. We could get other stuff. So.
San Francisco. He's going to be the part when the Hollow Men come up in the cities we're already in. Hollow Men in Chicago. Matt's getting exposed. Francesca.
My first one.
I know. Let's go. I'm just going to get all exposed this time. We're being too careful.
New York.
Perfect.
Jacksonville.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, one of you called it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we didn't do that, it would have been the other then. So.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Probably.
Shuffled.
Your turn, Steve.
My turn. Okay.
My turn. My turn.
Okay.
Don't you have something with you can't leave places unless they have cubes or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fortunately, I have cubes at this point. So.
A city. So that means he technically would have discard a card to leave Cairo.
So
Nope, you're blue. You're over there already.
He's bringing me.
I'm bringing him
Oh,
over there,
okay.
'cause he needs to go there to.
Not yet.
Right.
You're right. Well, I just figure if I get you into that area, you can begin to start doing stuff in
I
there.
figured I would end my turn wherever you're at. So then I can steal that card from you.
Oh, so he's saying take your turn and the last action move him to you. Is that way? Because he has a thing that lets you take cards.
I could do that too. Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't have 4 yet.
No, I got you.
There's no point in me being there yet. Or I can steal Matt's if you want to move me to Matt.
I'm gonna discard Cairo.
Okay. I don't care.
Wow. Someone's not in to win it.
It's the best around.
Yeah, you, because you're trying to discard it.
Should I not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
That sounds like a cell phone.
It did.
All right. I'm gonna
Do kids still call it a cell phone? Or is there a new fancy word?
I'm gonna make a
just phone.
cube
That's true.
for
How about just
one.
phone?
Move for free. Drop,
Mm-hmm.
which is that costs right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2.
It's 1.
2.
1, 2, 3.
One
oh,
to
yeah.
pick up.
1, 2.
1 to make one.
Oh, gotcha.
Free. 2 to drop.
Yep.
I'm on Baghdad right now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 4
3.
or 3, yeah.
So now you can move Josh to Matt, or Josh could just get there in one move.
He could just give
You
Josh
could,
his
you could,
card at
yeah,
this
you
point.
could transmit the card since you're in the Cairo.
Yeah, I could do that. That would make it easier.
What's the special for that one? Oh, just a search. Okay.
Yeah, it was just the leftover of a search. Mexico City and Lagos.
City.
It's yellows.
Mexico might have a special on it because there's a person on it.
To search the cards, do you have to be on a location?
Yes. One of the ones Matt had a specialty on it because it had a person on it still.
Where's King Sasha?
Still in the system's Chelsea.
Yeah.
You can get there for one movement because you can just go to Lagos for or two.
As an action,
one,
you
two.
can discard a city
You
card.
can't search
including
there, though,
this
'cause
card
it's
to draw a
dead.
city card of the same color from the player discard pile if you have this card.
Yeah. Zero.
Only the drive ferry action.
You can only move through it. So you can't search Kinshasa.
We need to infect.
Dead card the last time.
Yeah. Dead forever.
Atlanta, but it's good.
Yeah.
Last two. Chicago.
Chicago. Oh man, so close to having that Hollow Man there. Hey man. I'm a Hollow Man.
You sound like Baxter,
Can I get two, I guess?
the horse
I'll
from
make
Adventure Time. James Baxter, I'm sorry.
the horse.
James Baxter.
And then what should I do? Drop one in New York
Yeah.
or one in Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
You're not near Jacksonville
Or
though.
both.
You could be near Jacksonville. He just has to move down one. And he could be near Jacksonville because you can put it from away.
Jacksonville or San Fran. I think only one San Fran came out. Or no, two did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We removed them, didn't we?
Move one.
I know we removed both the San Fran. San Fran and
both San Fran and one Jacksonville.
San Fran and South Tripoli. Tripoli came back up, so we took
Right.
So San Francisco's fine. It shouldn't come back up, I don't think, again.
Okay. Where do you want me to drop? I have
Jacksonville.
3.
Jacksonville's not a bad idea.
I can do
New York's
both.
not a bad. Well, I mean, you could do one in New York and one in Jacksonville. That would probably be safe.
2, 3, 4.
Do 2 in Jacksonville if you have 3. Oh no, you only had 2 cubes. Okay. That was
Right.
it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Drawn 2.
Joe. Calm down, buddy.
What's the
Never.
max hand size?
7.
7.
And a half.
Gyro. I don't need your gyro, man.
Ooh.
Good. I'll discard it.
Need your triple E, Joe.
Frankfurt.
But
Perfect.
you can give it to him.
No. He's got a yellow one.
I'd have to go to Cairo, but I can.
Hollow Man.
Dragon.
Hollow Man.
Oh, here we come.
Hollow Man.
Oh yeah.
Hollow Man.
Josh doesn't know to shuffle.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Istanbul.
Oh boy.
Right where all the cubes are.
Oh yeah.
I sat there and shuffled too.
Good, now he gets an exposure.
Who?
The Hollow Man.
Yeah.
He's dying to the plague.
That'll teach them all.
Matt.
It was my turn?
Yep. What card was in there that you could search?
Cartoon.
Cartoon. Where's that at? Oh, over there. You can get to cartoon. Oh, we connected one city.
Oh, that's true.
So you're San Francisco safe? Don't put one on it?
It should be.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of cards on top too that we already
Yeah,
drew,
it's safe.
and we took 2 of them out, 3 of them out, I guess, but 2 of them for now until another epidemic hits and we have to pull it back out.
If we can just keep places from getting play cubes, we'd be in good shape. Because we're actually kind of ahead of the game on several other things.
I was gonna say you might want to do the frequency one again because I'm assuming an epidemic's coming soon. Because when did we get the last one, Joe's? And it's,
Well, we really just kind of resolved one.
yeah, on Joe's, and it's what, 1 every 7 cards is what we counted last time.
Something like that.
Approximately. Yeah.
We didn't
So
count them
2,
out this time,
4,
so
Matt draws 4. That's within 8. I'm just thinking if you don't have anything else to do, or if you can end your turn on me, then I can steal a card from you on my future turn.
you don't need his card.
Oh yeah, I need Joe's card.
Mhm.
Son of a.
Well, I was thinking about
Oh,
taking
be
a
a
cube off
skit.
San Francisco. I'm just trying to think of what all I should be doing.
How do you take do you have a thing?
Got a card
Yeah.
that'll let him do that.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah. Or Jacksonville. Is Jacksonville the one?
No,
It's a 2. They're both 2s.
it takes only 1 cube off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
One of them, yeah. That's not a bad. I mean, you're one away from San Francisco. You're 2 away from Jacksonville. Up to you, though.
What do the rat cities do over us?
If you start your turn there, you get an exposure. Oh, Steve, did you get an exposure? Because you started in New Mumbai, and it's a rat city.
Oh, I didn't realize it was Rat City.
Rat city.
Okay.
Rats on rats on
Steve
rats.
dies, and then it changes the game.
Oh, that is another scar.
Oh no! So it does change the game because he loses one of his abilities.
Yeah.
Scar.
Do you get to choose your scar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Scar.
Some aren't so bad. Like mine's, I can only hold 3 cubes on my character.
Yeah, that's.
Scars at the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, lots of scars to choose from. How lucky.
Frankfurt's
I think that's all of
unprotected.
them.
Because runner, I can still go anywhere on the map as well
Mm.
by discarding a card.
Oh, pretty shit-tastic.
I can't wait to get a
I'm
scar.
in yellow. I can get you 2 yellows,
looking at
and then you just need 1 yellow. But
Reducing your hand limit by
I may as
one
well wait
isn't
to see what you get, I
terrible.
guess.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you need 1 extra card to build supply centers isn't bad either, because really we've been doing that through Joe.
Yeah. When you start your turn in an infested city, get exposed twice instead of once.
When I do the chart C lane action, spend 1 more supply cube.
That's not bad. I think I know what I want to do, but I don't know if it's that productive. Like I want to monitor. I think I want to go to New Mumbai.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm gonna
gosh,
take that
we
one.
forgot about this inoculate free action, didn't we?
I didn't forget.
What's it
No?
like?
It has
Take
to
a-
be in the discard.
Take a player card or an infection card matching your current city from its discard pile and put it into package 6.
So you have to be at one of those locations.
Yeah, but then you can take cards from here or there. So like we could thin this deck out some, so it's not giant.
Really? Why would you want them from there?
I mean, we never make it through the deck.
I realize that, but what happens when you would draw it from number 6?
No, you draw an infection card from there. Those would stay for
I'm
now.
thinking about covering up the one that makes it so it costs 1 less cube for me to do is supply line, because I feel like everything else is more valuable for the person.
Yeah, the free action and the
Yeah.
move people out.
Even the
Yeah.
supplier thing, like like that would definitely be something that'll be worth it if I have good cards in my hand, and I do now have better cards. So
That fear flying is terrible.
yeah,
You have to discard a card when you take the shuttle flight, which is when you move from a haven to or supply center to another one.
Any card?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so if I don't get an epidemic, I can do 2 monitors and go to Mumbai, connect this harbor, and move there still, because I can make the sea lane for free. Oh, it's still in action. Never mind. So I can do monitor once. I can do monitor once, move to New Mumbai, connect this for free, and then move there.
Yeah. That sounds good. Just don't stay in New Mumbai.
How?
Because he has an
runner.
ability, he can discard a card to go like anywhere on the map.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like, how?
Any
That's
location
like-
on the grid, so it has to be connected is all.
Yeah, I mean, it counts as a new
I mean,
city.
and I was gonna say it may depending on what we get with the frequency scanner, that may change things. You got to do the card draw first.
Yeah,
if you're gonna
so
do that.
I'm gonna do the whatever it's called.
Frequency, radio, chat.
Monitor.
Yeah.
No epidemics.
No epidemic.
That means you'll draw one.
Yeah, more than likely. Draw 1 or draw 2. What do I want? Yellows? Because you have Istanbul. I guess yellows. Just because I already have 2.
It might be good to get black because this is getting really far away. Like if we can make New Mumbai,
Yeah, but I'm gonna connect this, then we can go right there.
no, you can't. It has
Yes,
to.
you
Doesn't it
can.
have to be connected by sea lane?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm going to do this turn.
No. Oh, I thought you had to be able to go. Yeah, never mind. You can,
I'm
can't
going
you?
to New Mumbai and connecting this. That way we can go over here easier.
Okay.
I feel like that's not the case because you can't go to here.
Shuttle flight move
Yeah, you
from
can.
any haven or supply center
Yeah.
to any other haven or supply center on the grid.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what colors I get, I guess.
Because that would be a new haven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys care what colors?
No.
We don't need
I mean,
those.
black
Yellow, then.
makes
We don't need it.
But,
So black or yellow makes sense because
Yeah.
Because if we
Because
get
we
this
still need to do
unlocked,
these.
we know, yeah.
but we still have to do this. We still have
Mhm.
to do 2 more of these either way.
Well, Joe's thinking he has 1 black. He only needs a couple more.
Mm.
Or he gives me the 1
Okay.
black. And that gives me my 4.
I'm gonna discard that. To use runner.
Well, the question is,
Put a
do
new
you
one
do
by.
it again so we make sure we don't get an epidemic?
Nope. Joe can do it.
I will.
You're gonna
Well,
get the
you're gonna
epidemic
get
on
the
your
epidemic.
dirt. On
That's
your
fine. We'll
balls.
skip it with Steve. You want me to do that instead of connecting the rubber?
Matter.
If that's what you want.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna connect it. It's for free. Thanks.
Yep.
I'm gonna freehand it.
It takes an action, right? But it's just no cubes
No,
for
doesn't
you.
Cost me anything, yeah. Once on your turn, you may do the chart C lane action without spending any supply cubes.
Nice.
Curve this bad boy up and over. What are you shaking your head for? Just to shake your head, or do you actually have a disagreement?
A disagreement.
What's the disagreement?
Your curvedness.
All the other C lanes are curved, Josh.
Now you get to name and access
Not until you go
11.
there.
Oh, well, yeah, you're moving there now, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now you get the name and.
Do you want to name it, Steve?
Nope. Go ahead.
I don't know of another ship name. Well, Nebuchadnezzar.
There you go.
The Edmund Fitzgerald.
Open 11, first time you
Yeah.
move here.
It's the one crashing in Lake Superior.
Yeah.
I want to go to that museum. I've never gone there.
The wreck of the Edmund. Titanic.
I want to read it, Josh.
Take that.
Field report. We found a
seem
locked
very
storage room
excited.
containing
Careful.
supplies
Calm
that
down.
will help us for
Just
the
calm down.
rest of this
Just
year.
calm down.
This was giving us great hope.
Oh my gosh.
Renewed hope. The current player gains 4 additional actions to do this turn.
Wow.
Nice. Hidden supply cache. Immediately take up to 15 cubes from the reserve and put them in the stockpile. And put the sticker on the board. Plus 15, bitch. That seemed worth it. It's a different shade than the other one. I don't like that.
And you're going to get it all around there.
I'll fix it. Fix it for me.
Nope.
Alright. Thanks.
Boom.
Well, you can take your 4 actions and now go do another scan so we don't have to rip up the free card.
I'm thinking, I'm not just ignoring.
It's whatever. I don't care.
Nope, that's not a city. It's a haven.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'd have to come to Khartoum and connect Dar es Salaam or Johannesburg
Well, what needs to be fixed that's out there?
or St. Petersburg, but forget that place. We've never connected it because every time we try to go up there, there's always like a madness going on in Frankfurt. Yeah.
Yeah, and everything jacked around it.
Almost need to put it
Johannesburg. These start with 2, huh? I know. We've talked about doing that like every game, but we never do.
dump one in Moscow. That's not the furthest out. Unless St. Petersburg gets dropped on there and then do that one.
Do you guys want me to monitor again? I don't care.
I think an epidemic's going to come up.
I think 2 of them are coming up back to back because it's been a lot of
It's
cards.
going to be close.
Definitely possible.
It's not a bad idea.
What else does need to be fixed?
Santiago. Oh, what's up?
I thought Santiago was okay.
No, Kokana hasn't been added.
No.
It's only got 1. Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's 1 card in there. Yeah.
Sao Paulo's okay?
Yeah, there's no cards for Sao Paulo.
Alright.
Because we pulled the one out and put it in the other thing.
Frankfurt, but you can't go in there.
Yeah.
We can.
Well, you can.
YOLO.
Just potentially taking the scar.
That's what you're going to do.
Or connect St. Petersburg. But you'd have to get cubes.
I could search cartoon.
Now it'd be useful to have that card you had, Josh, and put a checkbox and fill a bunch of stuff up with cubes.
Which would be nice.
That'd be nice. We could start the game with more cubes now.
Yes.
We needed to find that earlier.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how we would have found it.
Well, we didn't. Part of the reason why we found what we did was because we explored the one city. We did the scratch off on the one thing, and that ended up giving us part of the one part of the thing. So that we knew we were probably going to have to come along through somewhere in Western Asia to connect east. The rest of Asia. I mean, that just makes sense.
You're brown.
But
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hear me out. What if I go to Sao Paulo and give Joe 3 yellows? Because then he can just build a supply center on his next turn.
Is any of the ones that you have Sao Paulo?
Yeah.
So why don't you do 2 of them and then do the other action because he can take it from you in Sao Paulo.
Okay, I could go there. Well, moving there's. Oh, right.
Right. You give away 2,
he would take
and then
Sao
your
Paulo. I
last
can
turn you do the recon. You do the monitor, and you at least give us a chance to
Let's
get
do
out of
one.
it. And actually, you do the monitor first.
Yes, because
And then that way, then that knows.
No epidemic.
Wow.
So way closer to an epidemic, and 4 blacks. They're
Wow.
all gonna go to the discard.
Moscow.
That was kind of what happened last time. We got excitable
So
about
for
using
sure, double epidemic.
Yeah, pretty likely.
Cairo. We have it. Istanbul. You have. Do we even have enough blacks?
Mm-hmm. I have triple. I have the last one he needs.
It don't matter. I'll put. Yeah, it don't matter.
Problem is I can't get there and make it and take the card from you.
Mm-hmm. I can probably. I'll
Am I
give you
doing
the
another
card.
search? Because that kind of ruins the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, we're 8 deep. It's gonna get bad real quick.
And you can still give them one of the 2.
Yeah, but then it's pointless.
It's not really because it really depends on what you could get another Sao Paulo in your yellows. Wow, still nothing?
I'll just do it another time. I don't care.
Are you kidding me? Not another one?
Not another one.
Wow.
Shouldn't have done it at all then.
There's no way to know,
Oh my
right?
God.
You all told me to do it, so don't even try to play that game now.
Well, we weren't saying that it's your fault that you didn't do it. It's like,
I said YOLO it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Either
Very
way.
defensive and angry over there, man.
It's you.
I haven't even bugged you at all tonight, so I just will no longer come and you can finish this game without me.
Perfect.
That's what I will do. I'm fine with that. I'm no longer coming Tuesdays, Joe. It's that simple.
Why?
What?
Because Matt's gonna be like this. I'm not gonna come
What?
and deal with
I act
it.
a little bit like Josh one time, and this is his reaction.
And I'm fine with that. I'll just be done. It's that simple, Matt.
Oh my god. Gen Con all over again.
Because I'm definitely 100% not like that. Okay, whatever. If y'all think I am, fine.
That's not.
That doesn't mean you have to be done.
Yes, it will be. It's that simple. If that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be.
Such a fun guy, Josh.
I don't give a shit anymore, man.
That wasn't even an insult.
No, I'm done with you. We're done.
Oh my god. What do we want on top? I don't care about Corgata. I was thinking the portable antiviral lab.
What does it do?
If you use it from a Haven or Supply Center, it would get, whoever's using it 5 cubes, which would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. You're at a supply center.
Not you,
Why?
because you can't hold 5 cubes.
True.
You can only hold 3.
I wonder if the little loophole is farmer, since I immediately do the deliver supply action.
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't
Doubt
want to look it up.
I doubt it too. I have a
Doubt
feeling.
it too.
Because you're probably going your supply first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep another yellow. Maybe I'll get enough yellows just to do it myself.
There you go.
Oh god.
Scratch it off.
It's gonna be 3 epidemics.
Yeah, do 2 yellow just in case.
Yep.
You get 2 cards.
I thought about it before I scratched it, just in case. Would they put two next to each other?
Maybe.
Not,
They-
right? So let's try this one.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
It's you.
I don't know nothing. One. Get wrecked.
That's true. No,
Wait, do you have Sao Paulo? Oh man.
I have nothing.
So I did 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do another monitor.
Okay.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm either gonna draw an epidemic or you get 2 epidemics. What happens if you draw 2 epidemics? You just do them in a row.
There is a thing about something like that, but I have the ability to stop one either way. So
Nice.
Oh my god.
We're screwed.
still none.
None.
How did the shuffling get done? You
He-
can't have done that.
He did the decks.
Uh huh.
So
And we only had 60 cards,
Yep.
right? And
I don't
there's
know how
10
many cards.
epidemics.
yeah.
And
Hey,
you
there was 10 piles. We put a 10 epidemic.
right. I
you
understand
shuffled
that.
it.
I didn't see how you shuffled it.
Piles.
That's what.
No.
Well, no. That's what I'm asking. Is did you put the 10 piles out?
Count out. You're not supposed to count them.
No, you don't count them equally. But the point is that even if you don't count them
Pretty
equally,
equal.
they should be close, right? And then how did they get shuffled? Where we shouldn't. It should be statistically impossible
That's
that
5,
you've
7,
done
4. That's 20 cards.
20 cards. There's no way. So you must have You must have shuffled 2 stacks together.
Is there only 60 cards?
There was 65 plus. There are a few more than that, but it's still it should be
Well, we take 8 out before we do that too,
right.
because we each get 2 cards.
Right,
So,
and yes, there's some extras, but there's not a lot of extras because of the few unrational events and the few other things. But
maybe all the epidemic cards are in one of the stacks. One of the stacks was epidemic cards.
I don't know.
I don't either. Something
I don't know how that.
something
You
got.
saw me place them, and you're the one that put the epidemics on the piles.
Yeah, I put one on each pile.
Obviously, one was super fat compared to the rest.
Well, what I'm concerned is that somehow like 2 piles ended up getting shuffled,
Mm.
and the only reason I was
that happened.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing I
Yeah,
was
that
thinking.
seems
is,
really unlikely.
And I
could've-
think, and when you put the stacks together, you're supposed to take the biggest one, and that one's whatever's the thickest stack is supposed to go on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then they should get thinner and thinner
I
and
thought it
thinner
was
as
the
they
other way
go.
around.
No, I'm pretty sure the thickest stack goes on that. But either way,
I mean, the first 2 could have been close together, like on the bottom and the top of the first stack, and the next 2 could be on like the bottom and then the top of the next stack.
There you go.
There,
2 in a row.
2 in a row. There they are.
Even still, that seems crazy. But okay, that's 1. So hold on. So
I
we
think
do
you just
1.
increase it twice, right? Because you don't.
Hold on.
Yeah, breathe.
Because you stop before you stop drawing cards, and you do
You
the
reveal one, you do it fully, and then you do the next one.
yeah
Right. So,
So
technically,
we wouldn't know that there's 2 in a row, technically.
right.
Right.
So that means there'll be 1 card in the discard pile when you intensify,
Well,
or when you do the it's
we-
wearing out thing.
we can stop that. We can stop one of them.
I don't.
We stopped the first one because we'd been reasonably likely. We were expecting 2 possible to come, but
I don't care.
It's a crappy P6.
Mm-hmm. It always comes up blank.
well, let's stop the first epidemic, and then deal with 1 epidemic because that would be realistically what we'd want to do anyways.
Okay.
So
That gets ripped up.
yeah.
Do we rip up the epidemic with it?
No, I wish
That would make it more worth it.
that'd have been the best card.
Oh
in
right,
the
one of
game.
these. Forgot.
Yep. Triple E.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. There's no cubes there, anyways.
Yeah, so we don't have to do anything with
But
it.
now there's 2 in the...
There's 1 because we took the other one out when it came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone back out. Yeah.
That's probably the same one we took out.
It is. It's the only one there
Yeah.
is. It's the only one there is. Because I'm pretty sure that was probably the reason why Triple E was safe.
No,
Is because
name
we
that
had no
Haven.
other ones in the thing.
Alright. I don't know how to spell Nebuchadnezzar.
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 Yep.
Istanbul.
Okay. That's alright.
Solomon.
Oh, God.
Atlanta.
Oh, man.
Still on 2, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, sorry. I tried to search through them.
It is what it is.
Alright, my turn.
I think we're going to hit with a third epidemic here.
Oh,
If
what
it
do I
is,
do?
definitely something got
Yeah,
messed
something
up.
definitely got messed up if one comes up right now.
Again, it could be at the bottom of the
Yep.
one and at the very top of the next one.
Yeah, but that
Oh, but we just got 2.
happened.
Yeah, we just got 2, didn't we? Yeah.
So
There
there
should-
should be at least
At least a
4.
2. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. 4 or 5 is exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
Depends on how sketchy the files were.
Yeah, I mean, let's say there was 80 total cards. That's at most there was 80 total.
Mm-hmm.
So at most there's 8 between. So we should have, like he said, there should be 6 anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, it should be more, but like
Yeah.
4 to 6 should be.
Maximum of 12.
Right,
Maybe
right.
15 at max.
Right. And
Right.
again, that's assuming that.
If there was
That-
8 in a pile, the max between would be 16, because it could have been on the top of the one pile, on the
Right,
bottom
Right,
of the
but
next.
that's-
saying, like
but
15,
yeah,
16
But
is
that's
max,
even that's
max.
absolutely max, and it's
Yeah.
very far less
Not
likely.
20.
Yeah.
That was a lot of cards. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
That was fucked. That's crazy.
Well, someone else let him move next time.
No, that's the thing. It isn't that. It isn't somebody saying no. It's just like, okay, fuck. What?
McClure, you Josh Blue?
Pink.
Pink.
Go, pink. I am pink. You're poop.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Thank you.
3, 4. No, actually, I want to stay there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make the cubes for 3, and then move here for 4. That way I can connect that second city next turn.
But does it take 3 cubes or 2?
It takes
2.
2, but I had one on me already.
Do you want to end there?
Yep.
Alright, okay.
Yep. Ooh, new Mumbai.
Double search.
Ooh.
London.
I bet you the C has got to be connecting the Haven. Or discovering the Haven.
Chicago?
The sea.
Chicago lost one.
Yeah, search the land, search the C. The C is probably
Oh.
just finding this. Because we found it
Frankfurt.
from the other package.
Frankfurt.
Oh. Frizzle frazzle. Didn't you remove a cube? Oh no, you didn't do that, did you?
I still have the card.
Okie dokie. Steve.
I have the double black, too.
That's going to be my whole turn is going there and doing that.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take you 4 just to get there. You're not gonna be able to do it.
3. 1,
One.
2.
Oh yeah, Nebuchadnezzar. I forgot about it.
4.
Yep.
I mean, that's a good turn, though. It's a mandatory objective.
And you get an exposure, and I get an exposure
If we last.
if we last. Yeah, I guess
Like
that's
last
true.
time.
That's true. Might not end up getting one.
I mean, we'll get this done at least.
Yeah, so it'll be even if we lose, it'll be done for the second game, and we'll have to do 2 things.
If you complete it,
3
what
things.
was the
Well,
first
2
game
things in
September? It
September.
counts as complete during. Oh, so okay.
Even if we lose, it'll be complete in the second round
Yeah,
of
so we
September.
start with 1.
Yeah,
Finish.
so we
Okay.
only need
Yeah.
2.
2 stars. Which one will always be this?
Yeah.
So the other one will probably be
I like
this.
how we're excited about losing.
Unfortunately, we're not even close to that one this game. Well, Matt's got 4 yellow, I guess. So.
And this is a double. So I just.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if I can get you these blacks, then.
Yeah, just Istanbul is all I
He
need.
needs just one of them because he can do it for 3.
Yeah, if I can get him Istanbul.
I'm not in a. Oh, this is yellow. Crap.
Go up 2 and you're good. Drop it in Baghdad. I mean, it sucks because it's right next door, but whatever.
Let's put another one in Cairo. Just pile them up everywhere.
Can you?
I don't think so. I don't think that's allowed.
Already got one.
Yeah.
Out of luck.
Okay, so do I want to put a
Yes.
cube on Lagos or on Chicago? I can put it on either one of those. Both are missing things. Both are It's going to cost me an
Lagos
action.
that.
Lagos has got 8.
So does the other, but neither. But I'm more concerned about us getting to outbreaks
Mhm.
because neither one of them have things on them. And I'm assuming Lagos is in a safe city, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
And because I have the 2 cards, I could do one as an action. I can just take it out and do that for straight out.
I feel like we use Chicago more than we use Lagos.
Yeah, and Chicago's got the satellite.
Yeah. Yeah, Chicago has a satellite. We should probably keep that one.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then, if you'll put a cube onto Chicago, please. It's 1 action.
How did you do that?
Do you have to discard?
No, it's my supplier card.
Nice.
Once on your turn, as an action, move a supply cube from the stockpile to a city matching a card in your hand. Do not discard it.
That's awesome.
You only do it once a turn. Up until last turn, I could have put one on Chicago then, but I didn't realize it, and we were doing other things. So, that's 1.
I do that every turn. Shoot.
Well, a couple of the turns I didn't have stuff that was worth
you
doing.
start
Like,
Yeah.
like I got one for Mexico City, but we have 0. I can't do it there anyway. So, so that's 1.
Oh, I was gonna say, too bad you don't have Mark U. We could build it on that place. We could connect it.
Can you give?
Mm.
You can give cubes to each other, right? You can transfer
I
supplies.
can give.
I thought it says on here, give supply cubes to another player in your location.
In your location.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Because I can move down there and I could actually make that line. I could connect the city, is what I'm saying.
I don't have to be in their location. I can just give
But-
or take from
No,
anybody.
I'm just saying I could move down to. I could move to where you're at.
Is it an action to take? You can
No,
take
it's
supply
free.
cubes?
Yeah, it's the bottom free action.
Or take, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah.
I could take the 2. That
Yep.
would save you up, like pieces to do from there.
If you just make cube, I can steal them from you and give them to Joe.
Well, that's not the point. It's not about giving cubes to Joe. It's me getting the cubes from Joe, and I could actually make the line that he was going to
Oh,
make.
gotcha.
Is my point.
Well,
So
if
there's
you're in
none on
Cairo, you could make. Well, Cairo's safe.
Oh, okay.
You
But
could make-
He has to discard to move.
You can make 2. Yeah, you can make 2 for
Right,
one
which is
action.
another action. That's my point. Is if I move to you, I can move to you for free.
Yeah.
I can get from you for free.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would only cost me 1 action then to then make that line, and the only reason I'm saying that is because you have the ability to actually make, you actually have the ability to do other things that might be more useful on the round. I mean, if I'm doing that now before it ever gets back around to your turn, we're not waiting on that for your turn either.
Mm-hmm.
Is all I'm thinking. Because I don't know what else I'm doing that's more useful than that.
Well, yeah. What are you doing with the rest of your actions though? Because you only used 1 so far. If you can move and then move for free, so you're only using 2 actions. You're gonna have 2 actions remaining then still.
Sure.
Yeah.
One of them I was going to move somebody to somebody else because I figured that was going to be useful for things to get people around the map potentially. Or I could even move myself to somebody else, like from where I'm at. I mean, again, that's why I'm trying to.
You can take 2 cubes from me. I don't care.
Well, I'm just thinking that might be the play to get that actually on the board now than later. But I don't know.
Then you have to pay to leave this spot, though.
He has to discard a card
Yeah.
Oh, because there's no
because you're
keys on it.
scarred. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I've got the cards to discard. It's not like a. It's not actually that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
Well, if you don't move anyone, you could put 2 on Cairo, take from Joe for free, and connect
I don't need to put anything in Cairo. Cairo doesn't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not.
my bad.
It's not
Keep
danger. Yeah. And me discarding a card doesn't mean anything either. So I'm trying to think what else would be. The only other thing I could think of doing would be to start to head that way toward Kolkata, and then pull Josh to me.
You could get there and pull Josh to you,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I could do that.
but then I don't know. Yeah.
Well, then on his turn he starts by being able to actually
Mm-hmm.
make the thing, do the new thing. That's your first action would be to do that.
Yeah.
So that's it, and then that gives you, and then that's open, and now you have potentially several actions to do stuff in the new
Oh,
area
right.
that's opened up,
Yeah.
right? Rather than it be the
Potentially.
last thing that you do.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's going to be connected.
And we're not going to lose before you get the chance to add it.
Yeah.
Whereas if we wait,
Yeah.
potentially something bad goes on, right? Like,
I mean, I can get there on my turn either way.
right. But my point is that potentially I do something, and then like as we discovered it, we die. But you could maybe get something accomplished in there beforehand if we did go otherwise. That's all I'm thinking. Because I can't build the supply center,
I gotcha.
right? I could, but again, I could do that. That would save us. That would have that one done there, but it's not, mandatory. So,
Right.
all right, I'm going to do that. So, free move 1.
Get rid of a
Free
card.
move. Then that'll be 2, 3. Yep, I got to get rid of a card. I'm going to get rid of London. And
Move pink.
move pink to me.
Okay.
And then,
Epidemic.
Nope.
Yay. Epidemic.
Nope.
Yay.
Okay.
Josh, get an exposure. Oh, yeah, that first. Then get an exposure.
Hello, man.
Mm.
Hello, man.
Oh my gosh.
New York.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
We're okay.
buddies.
We're
It's
okay. We're okay.
One card. Second card. Hollow man.
Okay. All right. All right.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's hosed, but that's okay. At least it's got a cube on it still.
Yeah.
At least it's got the cube.
What is this called? This is
Get an exposure first.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you gotta do.
Order me.
There you go.
Hopefully I just die.
Blech. It would be. You can keep that over there. I got another quarter.
Nothing.
Nothing. Good. 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 Good.
4.
Yes. Then package 3.
3.
Open package 3. That's a box? Or no, package 3. Package 3 is a box, right?
Yeah.
3 is a lot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get a box.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we opened the box.
What's this?
It's got the hyper hollow man.
Great. Oh gosh.
Larger hollow man.
Giants.
Let me open the box. It's one figure.
Yeah,
It's a mammoth.
cream-filled men. They're not hollow.
It's Galactus.
It's Galactus.
Galactus, yeah.
From Marvel's opposite.
Yeah, wait. It
He's
says,
full of this giant.
please wait for it to ship,
Yeah.
right? No wonder everybody's been so mad about that game. They've been waiting 3 years for it to come out.
See you in 5 years.
Wait for Kickstarter.
Oh, jeez Louise.
It's a URL to go to back it.
Pre-order,
Yeah.
right?
What are those?
They look like little bunkers.
Oh, nice. Bunkers. Maybe we can fight back with the Hollow Men now.
Bunkers.
Spunker bunkers.
Or they're weird shaped nipples.
Okay.
Could be nipples.
The pasties.
Pepperoni nipples.
Okay.
Those are small pepperonis.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that curl up, Joe, like that.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Okay.
Really greasy one.
This package includes 25 cards, 5 sticker cards, 6 shelter miniatures. Recon report. We have now reconned East Asia.
Yeah.
We didn't expect this. We thought maybe the world still existed here. Instead, we found the people of the region huddled in shelters, living in fear of the walled-off utopia. The Hollow Men come from there. Every November, a new wave is released to terrorize the planet.
Every November.
Yep.
Okay.
We have started developing a plan to get into Utopia in November, but we need more information. We need to get some Hollow Men to defect to our side to get enough information to make a plan.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, open the following doors if you have not done so already. 56,
Arr.
That's a big one.
I thought you were going to be right with 63.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh boy.
Oh, now we have another color to worry about.
Oh, Matt, that's gonna be all you.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Utopia.
Like that.
We found it.
Oh, now I remember Utopia. Okay. Oh boy, I should have looked at the numbers first. 40. There.
40's here.
120 right there. Alright, 40.
Wait for the reveal.
Put more here with
He's
that
hiding
one.
it for now.
Recovering?
Yeah.
Maybe we should start from the bottom.
Oh, you almost had it.
I love that you're covering it with your hand, Joe.
That's pretty close.
It's good enough.
Oh God.
my
Yo,
God.
you had it so close
This
there.
guy.
Listen, this is the second sticker I put on. I don't have experience. This isn't on my resume.
It's like 8 times shuffling. You screwed that up. Like,
That's pretty close. Hey,
All right. Now open door 63.
Oh, there you go. There's the other one.
That's gonna be the bottom half.
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, we got that first one in the right spot. As long as you got that in the right spot, we're good.
How do you go there then?
I think it's from this part here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
100.
Coming. I'll be surprised too when I get back. My microphone's caught in my shirt.
It's on your Adam's apple. Oh no.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Get it just right.
That's pretty close.
Well, just two lines aren't straight anyways. It's all fake. I can see by it.
What's that recon with? 2 red cards?
Yeah.
They're not your,
Wow.
your
Recon with 2 red cards at a supply center here. It's only 59.
What does it say on there?
The recon for red's only two red cards. Does that mean you can do it with 1 red card?
And what is what is that part say there?
Utopia. You cannot access Utopia until the Hollow Men defect.
Okay. Okay.
Can we connect these 2? Or because they're C, you can't connect them? How
You
would
can
that
connect
work?
them.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say we can connect the physical there. That should work.
What else we gotta do?
The rest is all stuff. Do we want to wait until Joe comes back down to read it? It's just reading off stuff.
I guess how much does it cost to connect the city? 2?
Yeah, I think they're up 2. 2 cubes.
Do we put Jakarta in since that's connected now?
I think so.
I'm just trying to think of how we would get those cards, red cards.
Bangkok we could connect by land. Ho Chi Minh we potentially could after Bangkok.
And then everything else would be
See, but we gotta be careful how we route it, I guess.
C, do like a triangle almost here. And then you have to connect these by land, and then these are all C routes again. Wait a second, how does that cross a red line?
Listen, it's different when the game breaks the rules. You're right, though. I don't think any of the other ones do. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you recon if it covers.
It might.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
These must be shelters, right? Steve said they were huddled in shelters.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. I'm assuming we'll get like a shelter action, build a shelter or something. What are we gonna do? Unshelter people? Shelter people?
Unshelter them, take them out of their homes, throw them in the streets. Bring the hollow men.
Build shelters in forsaken cities.
Maybe, yeah. Lake Baikal, that's where they're looking for the cure, right? Of course it's in Utopia.
Do I get this? Or...
We're going to get to choose, but once I read this other part, almost certainly you're going to be the one to get it. Because we're going to want you to use it almost certainly immediately.
It's Feastables.
Biome prototype.
Oh, what?
Biodome prototype. They're biodomes.
Oh.
But they're called shelters. Place up to 3 shelters on any city.
Oh.
Cities on the grid.
I thought that's what you were saying Feastables was.
Feastable. What? Feastable.
Yeah, I thought you're like Biodome. I'm like, what?
Oh my
Oh, it's a
sure.
biodome?
There it says biodome prototype, but they are shelters.
All right.
I forgot there's a bathroom down here. I was like,
Correct.
why'd you even come down then?
All right.
So Joe, Rolling Heights doesn't come out till February of next year, which is very sad.
Got them pepperoni nipples. I like how the 4 characters we took were all on the same side.
Yeah, looking around, I like that guy. Well, I named him One Eye Willie.
Tell me your secrets, Willie. How long have you been staying there? Long enough.
So what's the name of the boat in that movie?
Oh, was there a name to it? There had to have been, I'm sure. Steve, you're smart. What was the name of the
Boat in the Goonies?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty sure there's a name for the boat, but I do not remember what it is. My buddy Brian didn't know.
The Inferno.
You know what it says?
Yeah, that's right. He only says it like once when they're in the attic. Alright, next Haven.
The production design team used the ship from the 1940 Earl Flynn movie, The Seahawk, as a direct inspiration for the Inferno.
Nice. Seahawk, that's a classic. Super classic, man. Baby Ruth.
Probably up there in top all time movies.
I like when he's being tortured with his hand in the blender and he talks about the fake puke in the movie theater.
Whose turn is it?
Well, we
We're
have
waiting
a
on
bunch
you.
of stuff to read first.
Yeah.
You can have read it.
Well,
Here, Matt.
okay, so
forgot the shelf.
so this goes into the player discard pile. This goes into the end of
Well, I could
game
switch it.
thing.
Oh, Jakarta's back.
For 2. We
There,
tried for 2.
Means I think Josh could do it for 1 red card.
Hey, we can put a.
Here's the 1 red card.
put
Want to put a black cube on that?
put
We don't have,
the
just flip it over. We don't have one.
I got 1 objective, guys. That's pretty good.
these go into the infection discard pile.
I mean,
These go into the reserve.
does that count as connecting a new city to the grid? Jakarta's the city.
It's already connected, I think. I don't think it counts as connecting.
It
Probably not.
you have connected a new city, Jakarta. It does
Yeah.
count as connecting.
We got 2 objectives.
Yeah.
So close.
Um,
if I can get you any
and
of
then
these cards.
finally give the Biodome prototype unrationed event card to a player to add to their hand. We're almost certainly going to give it to him because let me explain how this goes. So, shelter. A new thing that we'll be able to do, building a shelter, that gets added to our cards. So grab one and add it to one of our cards. Discard a card matching the color of your current city to build a shelter there. If there are no more shelters available, move an existing shelter to your location instead. Characters in a city or leaving a city with a shelter cannot get exposed.
Oh, that's nice.
Further, cities with a shelter do not lose population at the end of the game or if a 4th Hollow Men figure would be placed in that city.
Mm.
So that's a big deal. And then aside from that, at the game end there are new upgrades, permanent shelters. We can spend 2 per, and any shelter that's sitting on the board, we could make it into a permanent shelter so it becomes sheltered at the start of the future turns automatically. And then we get 2 new improvement cards. Add these 2 infection cards in the deck, right? Rebirth. It costs 1 to put this on. If a city is recovering, has a population of 6 or more, this card will not affect it. So if we put this on like Chicago or Lagos where we've got 6 or more, the card won't infect that card, like at the when we draw during the infection phase. So those are actually all pretty powerful as far as that goes. I got to add these to those. And that's it.
Okay.
So now it's the rest of Josh's turn. So what?
Play it anytime, not in action. Place up to 3 shelters onto any cities on the grid. Destroy this card after use.
So he could put out 3 right now. So we could technically start off, put 3 out.
Destroy this card or discard?
Destroy it.
You're gonna do it?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's I think it's definitely worth it. I would just say that we want to probably be aware of where we're putting them because they
I'm just thinking it protects it from a Hollow Man.
It might be better to put it in cities that are permanently infected, because we can get through this area without getting rats all over infected, right? Whereas this entire part of the board is terrible to try and sit in, and that's why we lose all the time, because we're trying not to be in infected cities. So long term, I don't know how many points we'll have at the end of this game. It would be nice if we put a couple here at least as like stopping points.
You get to do 3 total, right? Okay.
Like we can make them permanent if they're in good spots or whatever. But
I mean, where you are is not bad. I don't think.
that way, yeah, it's in the middle of.
That would also prevent us from getting more things. Well, he's got moves left, so if he moves out of that spot, he could end up getting the exposures too.
Right.
I mean, if you put 1 there, we don't have to make all. These aren't permanent either. These are just like set out now. But where they are could be made permanent. Like that's the important thing, right?
That's up to you guys.
I don't care.
I feel like putting 1 in, say, for example, either Frankfurt or Istanbul, just for example, might be worthwhile if that's going to prevent it from losing population, because this has only got 1. Frankfurt's only got 1 population.
Does it prevent it from losing population? It said as well.
Yeah, it's do not decrease the population of cities containing a shelter. So that'll be in the end part of the.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that might be a good idea then.
Makes sense then.
Yep.
Is Jacksonville a 1 or is it a 2?
It's a 2. San Francisco's a 2. New York is a 1.
Right.
So I probably should put 1 in New York like you were thinking, I guess.
Yeah. And I was thinking there's 3.
Yeah, keep it from going to 0 immediately.
Well, no, you only reduce it 1, not 1 per Hollow Man. Oh, if a 4th one gets added,
Hollow
yep.
No, the 4th Hollow Man, that's bad also.
Then maybe throw 1 in.
And maybe in
one of these areas, or where you guys are at.
We are, so we don't take the things. Because we can add them after that. Like it's simple to add. If
you just discard a card of the same color. So.
Yeah. Is it got to go in the city you're in?
Nope. Just
1 of the same color?
Yep, discard a card matching the color of your current city to build a shelter there.
Right. But it's in the city you're in that you get to build the shelter.
Yeah.
It's not in anyone in the region, but still. So okay.
That gets destroyed then.
Right. And that should have been was it an action or free action? That's a free thing. Yeah. Right. So you still have 3 actions left. So.
Can you take cubes from anyone too, or no?
I can. Whenever you do the transfer supply free action, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location.
You got 3. Alright. I'm just thinking because there's literally only 1 red player card, and to recon it, we're gonna need cards. So if Josh took your 2, he could connect Bangkok or do something.
I can do it for 1.
There's no red cards in this deck though.
There's 1 red card in this deck.
Right, but he can't get that.
Right. I'm saying for future to add more red cards to the deck. Connect.
Oh, right.
I'm considering searching Jakarta. But Josh is 3 turns. What are you thinking, Josh?
I don't know. I can make 2 cubes and connect Bangkok. That would move my turn. Instead of stealing from Joe.
The only other thing that might be worth considering aside from that would be, is there a place that you can get to protect a city from? You know what I mean? Like, is there something that's worthwhile trying to get to that would let you then, like protect something that's out there?
No, because it would be
Yeah, so many moves away
2, 3, 4.
just to get somewhere.
Just
Yeah.
to get somewhere, I could drop cubes or something else.
Right. Okay. Just thinking out loud. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, that's only card I could draw to. Also, the rest will have to be C's, or that one will be.
They don't have to be straight lines, do they? We've just been drawing straight lines.
For the
No, I think they do need to be a straight line, and they can't cross.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
draw a
have to be
straight line from the center of your
Yeah.
city to the center of another. Yep. Yep.
Seafarer was not straight because you could go whatever way.
Mhm. They just can't cross red lines or other seafaring lines.
Which I thought this one was interesting because it crosses a red line.
Right. No, I'm disagreeing.
I guess give me 2 cubes, and that'll be 2 and 3, and then I'll add 1 on.
Cool. Move that bus. Bangkok is connected.
Banging all the cocks. Very nice. My life. That was bad. What's his wife's name?
Mrs. Rat, I think.
I had a fish named Bilo. He's dead.
Do we put a card over there for it too? Or no?
Yeah. Actually, you're supposed to go over there.
Ooh.
Oh, because we're connected. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Very nice.
Riyadh. And Washington. Alrighty.
Tripoli.
Oof.
Goodbye, Triple D.
Yeesh.
New York.
New York's fine.
There it is. Alright, go ahead, Matt.
Should I give you 3 yellow cards?
And that's the last thing we need to do.
Or 3 black, or 2 black.
Well, I'm already here.
Or the 1 black.
He just needs a 1 black.
Yeah.
I can give you a black and search Jakarta. I mean, not that we have to search Jakarta, but I feel like it'd be helpful.
Do it.
About that.
Istanbul counts for 2, right? Yeah.
Alright. Everyone good with that?
Sure.
Anything, or anything I should try and cover instead? I mean, obviously, we're only 2 cubes away from...
Tripoli? I don't know.
Yeah. But it may not be
There's only 1 Tripoli card in there.
right. So it's not going to come back out. But if we do get the epidemic, it'll go back into the rotation.
This
next
one's
epidemic's like down here. So.
I'll
Frankfurt.
go to Tripoli on my turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here for 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you Istanbul for 2.
Would you give the satellite?
Yep.
I'm gonna discard
Or
Istanbul
Transmat.
for 3 to go to Jakarta with runner. As an action, discard a city card while on a haven or supply center to move to any location on the grid. And for 4, I'm gonna search Jakarta using lookup. To do the search action, you may take the city card matching your current city from the discard pile and add it to your hand, then search it once.
Oh, so
So I
technically,
should have kept the other one. Oh, I didn't do it this game, but
no, Josh could move there and take that from you, and then
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
on his next turn,
Yeah.
if we get around that far.
Fucking loopholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You might need another. Oh,
Oh, he's ugly.
It's a Hollow Man.
Companion Builder. This card. Play this card at any time. Place a shelter onto 1 city on the grid. No, I'm good.
It is good though for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
That was your 4.
Yes.
What's the other card? What's your Lima card do?
I can remove a play cube of the city I'm on.
Okay.
It doesn't lower that, unfortunately.
No, I just double checking. That's all.
Yeah. Logos. Cool.
Sweet.
So I can do yellow on my turn, you can do black on here. So if we get to my next turn, all I gotta do is get the yellow.
Go for it.
We win.
Lagos.
Okay. Let's cube.
Oh, is it? Right there? Cool.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Game over?
Istanbul.
Oh, nope, it's not. We're not over yet.
Sweet. We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
You can
Okay.
build it in Istanbul, because it shouldn't get to your next turn.
Well, I start off by taking a exposure. Oh, cool. There's a thing.
Scar.
I think you have all the scars filled out.
Yeah, here's a bunch of other scars.
Yeah, them all.
Oh my god.
No problems, right?
No, some of them aren't terrible.
Obviously, don't screw up your thing to do supply centers.
Yeah, no, he's.
Yeah, I'm not.
There's some to like for recon, make reconning harder, and there's some to make.
Like there's some about if you when you do a search action, you must discard the card after you just searched. Like some that aren't a big deal. I'm tempted to just take the you cannot do the inoculate action because we don't do it anyways.
No, we haven't done it as much as we should.
It's a free action. Yeah, I know.
It
puts-
definitely probably should have
it's free?
happened a lot more.
yeah, it's a free action. You can.
I
if
should
you-
do Jakarta. Or no, it's not in the...
It's not in there.
I could go to Tripoli and just remove the card with inoculate from the deck, so we don't have to worry about Tripoli
Or
until
Istanbul.
another Epic deck comes up.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so I won't take that one then.
The search one didn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Impatient. I don't like searching.
Francesco's weak.
Marty Jannetty ain't got a lot of time left in this world. He's impatient.
What can he do now?
After I do a search action, I have to discard the card I just searched. 1, 2, 3. And then for free action, I'm going to inoculate the Istanbul card out of there.
Is there more than one?
There's like 20 hollow men.
There is another Istanbul in there.
It's a free action. Isn't it? I mean, take a player card and discard. Yeah, from your current city.
You could
Yeah,
move
the-
to, can you move to Tripoli and do it?
No, they're not connected.
Was that 3 to do that?
Yeah, I have one action left.
Frankfurt's in here. Does Frankfurt do that? Do you get exposed when you leave a hollow man?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta leave it no matter what. So, all right, I'll leave and get an exposure.
Yeah, but then you're gonna leave
Where you gonna
Frankfurt
leave?
and get another exposure.
Nope, Frankfurt's got a safety thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, why'd you have to leave?
You have to be in that city to inoculate it. So I'll inoculate Frankfurt.
Just so then it covers
You're
both
going
of
balls to the
those.
walls with them, huh?
Yep, went from 0 exposures
Yeah.
to 3 in a single game. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Epidemic it.
Oh, I should have done that. Searched Santiago. There it is. One of these.
It's marginally less problematic, but
Oh, it's gonna be hollow man for sure.
oh man, we need one more.
Istanbul.
Wow.
Well, there were 2 of them in there.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I just removed. We just took 2 out, right?
Hollow man.
No, shuffle them so they're all together again.
That's the plan.
I mean, technically, if we did a whole lot of Hollow Men and then it ended up on something, that
It wouldn't be
didn't matter.
terrible, yeah, because
Yeah,
it wouldn't
you know.
end the game
Right.
if we get Hollow Men.
Well, and depending on where it goes, it's not going to hurt us anyways, right? Like at all. So.
Right. You should have just, instead of searching, you should have sent Steve 2 yellow and sent me the black and called it good. Because then we could have won it on Steve's turn. I didn't know you had 3 yellow. I didn't even look at that. Too late now. We intensified. Alright, then we draw 3 now. This is fine.
Let's get to the end, or
Hey Bart, thanks for the thumbs up.
Go for it.
There they are. There they are. Istanbul. The city.
Okay.
It's fine.
one. New York.
It would overflow on.
No,
Yep, but
yeah.
the shelter stops it from going down.
That's not a Hollow Man, is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
Thank you.
I'm just used to all Hollow Men now. That's how we play this game.
New York.
Fudge, we lose.
Fudge. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Does the thing protect it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, I guess we can check.
Double check.
I didn't
It might
remember hearing
not,
that.
That's close. Well, there you go. It doesn't matter. We would have got to Steve. We wouldn't have got to Steve's turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping we'd get to Josh's turn so we can get the 1 red card.
Mm-hmm.
And recon it right
Yeah.
away? Yeah.
Would have been nice.
No,
Because I
it
could have
doesn't.
taken it from you and just recon.
All right, it doesn't. Okay, so
Close.
yeah, we were super close.
Lihu.
Okay.
Is that hers?
Yeah.
Guys, Istanbul, calm down. I know it's going crazy, but we built you a supply center.
Yeah, you're good.
At least we'll start with a bunch of cubes next month.
Yeah. Okay,
42 cubes.
So, Steve.
Steve, imagine.
8,
3 in a row.
22.
We should just lose the next one so we can
See what that other card
do the
is.
turning point.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
probably
worry,
not.
Joe.
It's,
Don't
pro-
worry, we might.
it's probably not good. We might not want to lose.
We may not just be able to lose the, it might not be because we want to. You
We've
know what
won
I'm saying?
as many as we've lost at this point.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's how it works sometimes.
All right. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we do not decrease
Yes,
the population
we're
of
old
cities containing
school.
a shelter. So there's that.
So old.
Steve was literally ancient.
For each location that has at least 1 plague cube, decrease the population.
Joe, start from left to right.
But if it's got so we need a 1.
I don't have the stickers.
He's got the stickers.
He's the sticker man. I'm the one who stickers.
A 1?
1.
Another 1?
Yep.
Yep. And for Atlanta. So we'll need another 1 as well.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
North America's not looking too hot, guys,
Yeah. New York, nothing happens to it.
because of the shelter.
Right. Go down to South America. Is anything happen down there?
Nope.
Nothing.
South America's
Okay.
fine. Lagos doesn't do anything. Nope, because there's a supply center there.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's good.
okay.
Tripoli goes.
Tripoli
to 0.
goes to 0.
Forsaken.
And then we need an 8 for Cairo. Oh, we need a rat sticker for Tripoli as well now, right?
Probably in a minute.
Becomes immediately infested, yep.
Yeah.
Should I put it to the side?
Maybe the rest are on top that we've been doing, but
I know. But but all these ones are...
To the side. Okay. Probably so you know what color it is still.
Yeah.
This one's fine, doesn't move. That one's fine, doesn't move. That's it.
Okay.
That wasn't as painful as it looked like it was going to be
We only
initially.
lost one city.
Okay.
That was supposed to
alright.
be safe.
Don't move anything off anything yet. Let's see. Okay, so places that would have additions. Do we already give all the places that would have additions because they had the? Yeah, 9. Okay, we don't have 9s. Okay. All right. Okay.
8s and then everything else.
Okay.
Is washers.
Check the legacy deck. All right.
That
Check
one
on
sucks
this.
bad.
Draw this card and read the other side during step 2 at the end of your first game in September. Okay. Here we go. Open the following door, number 33.
33.
Infection card improvements. Broken Link and Lockdown. Broken Link. After discarding this card, any player may discard a player card to stop drawing infection cards for the rest of this turn. It's Lockdown. If this card is in the infection discard pile, any player may discard a player card to destroy this card at any time.
I think that's how we got rid of one of our other ones.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then we also got this new ration event, Cautious Approach. The current player draws the next 4 player cards, adding any city cards to their hand. Discard any other cards to the player discard pile without effect.
Right.
So
that means if you draw any ration
Yeah.
events or anything, they go away.
And don't do anything else until we do the first setup for October.
Okay.
For that part. We do need to. Okay, so let me go to the next part of this here. All right, so resolve cards in the game end area. The only thing in here will be these going in, so these will all go into that deck. That
Yeah, I was just pulling all of them in.
yep,
for
just
you.
letting you know. Yep.
We got to pull out Tripoli out of there because it's off the grid now, so we don't infect it.
Well, we will have the ability to spend money, spend some of our points, so we could potentially bring that back online, possibly. We have to consider it. Okay, so now we get to spend production points. We need to count how many are on the grid actually now.
Do you pull them out of box 6 also, Joe, or no?
I don't know what
No.
happens to them.
No, they stay in box 6. They're in box 6.
Is it just Tripoli we need to worry about?
Yes, I think so because none of the others went to 0, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and this goes into this other box. Or actually, it goes into the game end area technically, but that's fine. We can do that. Okay. So we need to count how many cities are on the grid, Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26?
Yeah.
Yeah. 26.
Did you
So,
count Jakarta?
yeah.
Yep.
So it should be one more than what we had last,
Right.
because we gained 2 and lost 1.
Right. Okay. So 26. So 26 gives us
6.
6.
Okay.
We didn't win. So we get 6 points. We do have these new ones where we can make some shelters permanent. We also have these right here, the rebirth ones that make those unkillable. I definitely think we ought to consider at least making 1 or 2 of the shelters permanent, but that's up to you guys.
I agree. I really like the one in Kolkata. And I wouldn't mind having a supply center there then too. Because then it gives us a safe space.
Right, but we won't be able to do that until you can't, if we didn't have a supply
I
center.
know, yeah, I know, but yeah, I'd like to build one there and
Yes.
have because we can only do Kolkata because that's where we.
If you put a permanent shelter there, does it mean the mini also goes on there at the start of the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't.
It can. So the way the shelters work is if there's not one to available, you can move
it.
any one to the spot that you want to build one on. So even if it's a permanent, yeah.
I don't think we built any supply centers in a place of use.
No, I don't think we're going to do that either.
Decryption key is okay for 1. It literally doubles the amount of red cards we have.
That's still not enough to build a supply center though.
No, but it increases the chance of possibly getting one to Josh to recon for 1.
Yeah. Or it makes it count for 2 if you. Oh no! It makes any. It makes
any
it.
color.
Oh, okay.
But it's only 1 card.
Right.
So not Jakarta if we do that.
I think we
Would
got
that-
3 red cards
Yeah.
to it. To the 60.
Yeah.
And I think it actually adds
Or
33%
two.
of
I
cards.
think we
but
added
that's not
Oh,
right.
because we added Bangkok, right?
Right. So
So then we'd have 3.
yeah.
Permanent Shelter's not bad for 2 at all. I like that idea for Kolkata.
Yep.
Everyone good at that for 2?
I'll bring
Yeah, I think the permanent shelter in Kolkata is a good idea.
Alright, let's do that.
Well,
for
we
2.
have 4
6.
more.
Yeah.
Do we do another
Where
one?
do you want the sticker? Top right?
Yeah.
Is New York a permanent shelter? It's a permanent supply. It's not. Do we want to do New York since it is like the as one of the ones that keeps one of these, or do we want to make Frankfurt since Frankfurt's kind of in a crap place and it always seems to get overrun?
Is Frankfurt infested?
No, but it's at 1.
Right.
Would it become infested with a Holloman there, or when do they become infested?
If they get to 0, they become infested.
Yeah.
Is that the only time?
No, it must not be because this one got infested and it's at a 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's not just
Your
them,
character. Oh, that just says your character is exposed.
I thought they became infested if they had Holloman there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you start your turn somewhere with a plague cube, you get. That's right. I forgot about that. You get a thing. I am impatient.
There's foundations. Put that on a red card for 1.
Build supply center action.
Yeah, it comes as 2. I mean, it's not amazing because there's pretty low odds of getting the card.
A red card. Yeah, both of them. You'd have to get both of them out of the deck, not just one of them.
Yeah, and both to you.
Mm-hmm. And we have no way to transmit red cards because we don't have a satellite.
Correct. How do you build a satellite? Don't you have to?
You
end of
discard. Spend 2 supply
That's
cubes.
not bad.
We do need to get a red city with the tower.
We need to start.
Yeah, we need
No.
Next Bangkok to Ho Chi Minh, and then do a bunch of sea ferries from that. And do a bunch of sea
Well,
ferries.
Kolkata is safe. I think we need to, like I said, we need to build a supply center there next time and make it permanent,
Yep.
and then just draw a bunch of lines from Kolkata to. Oh, you can't.
Can't.
Dang it.
You have to go to Baghdad, to Ho Chi Minh, and then seize,
Yeah.
and then from Hong Kong to this one, and then seize.
Ho Chi Minh would be a good one because you. Oh, there's red line there too, isn't there?
Yeah.
Dang it.
You could go from Ho Chi Minh to Kolkata, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
You do both.
Because I was gonna say you could connect Ho Chi Minh to Bangkok, Hong Kong, and Manila.
Mhm.
Well, it's 2
But-
if we want to get 1 from 0 back to 1.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why there's an infection on Santiago.
I think it started like that.
No, because we put
No.
a sticker.
It's probably an event or something.
Maybe.
Could have been the first one.
Yeah.
Like the
Maybe.
First rat.
If you have a plague cube, put rats here or something like that. We're not supposed to be infecting stuff that has plague cubes, right? Like they don't.
There is another way that there can be an infection. There is more than
Yeah, I
that.
thought there was something. I thought there was a way for us to get rats.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was either Hollow Men or Plug Cubes or something. Probably under the rat section.
Yeah, I looked there and I didn't see.
What are they called?
Infections.
Infested cities.
Oh, Josh couldn't have done. We couldn't have done that anyway because we would need a supply center. Though.
So you couldn't have done that one then. Or no, that one didn't require a supply center.
What?
Kolkata.
What about it?
Yeah, we reconned it and we didn't have a supply center.
Oh, is it at a recon or at a supply center?
Recon
I think
is.
You're right. Son of a biscuit.
Can't undo that now.
Nope.
No.
Discard cards in an eligible location. Explore the world. The location must contain a supply center. Didn't the board say
So
it didn't have to require one or something like
So
that?
spend the 2 to give Josh Scout. Make it kind of right.
No, just it's fine.
What did the sticker underneath of it say?
Yeah, let me
That's-
peel it up.
Could just go back in the video and zoom in. Right?
Could try, yeah.
Screenshot it.
Tomorrow's count day.
Count day?
At school, they count them so they get paid.
Right.
So I remember that now. Make sure they show up that day.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be in person?
No, they did it online last year, so I don't think playback's available yet. It doesn't look like.
Yeah, I can go backwards, bro.
Oh, I can go backwards, but it's not low. Oh, yep, there it is.
Are you able to super zoom?
I think I can zoom in on videos.
Just a little bit. I'll take a picture.
You make yours high resolution.
No, I can't read it. Can you read that, Matt? Should we ask Steve if he can read it? It's so blurry.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Get a Pixel 6, tell to enhance.
Edit.
Hey Google, enhance.
Enhance. There, it's enhanced.
I heard enhance. What is that? Reducing pixel noise. Just a little more enhancing should do it. What is that? I didn't know it gave...
I don't know what that means. Oh, there you go. It let me zoom in a lot further after I enhanced.
Button? What do you mean?
I hit it.
Oh, okay, so save that and then enhance again.
Okay.
And then the words will just be gone. I mean, either way, we can't undo it. So...
That's fine.
I don't know where it saved it to.
What was that considered? Package 11 or what are these called?
Doors.
Doors.
Because I think it was door 11, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, potentially. I can tell you actually. No, I think I don't think it. Hold on a second. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was what we got under 65, right? When we got the. Because it was what we did at the start of the thing, right?
It was when I reconned it, and I forget. Sticker 11.
Oh no, it was okay. So it was when we reconned it.
So what else are we doing?
Other than that, we just need to, like I say, after we.
Or door 11 was this one, I think, right? Yep, open 11.
Yeah.
So what one was this? I forget what that sticker is.
Either 63 or...
Asia?
There was
63 or...
It wasn't 63 because remember it was the other
I think it was
one.
50.
before that.
56.
56?
Yeah, 56.
Well, we got 4 more points, boys. Steve, you want to increase the population one?
I don't know where we increased that.
Heck, final, man. Or just let him die.
It's less to worry about. Not, we have more cubes now, though. I guess.
I think we should keep this other shelter thing in Frankfurt, and then yeah, if you want to increase the population by 1, I'd be fine with that if we wanted to do something like that. But
I'm good with leaving it at 0. I'm so bad at that, and I probably just sat there one time for like a half an hour just trying to make that noise.
I can't do it, so.
It's hard. I don't even do it right most of the time.
What are we on? We're in September.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, if we do those two that are one there, those two that are one, and we put one on Chicago and one on Lagos, that pretty much.
I mean, I'll give you the spoiler of how we would if we would have double failed September. You get it in October, no matter what.
Right, but that's not part of the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The problem is we didn't have a station there, so we shouldn't have.
No,
been able to do it.
I understand what the issue is, but I'm just not worried about it at this point. We're just gonna go on as if we did. We had made the station. It would have been harder to actually get it there, but we did make another station over here. So
Yeah.
it is. It
Did we
isn't
make
impossible.
the same color station? We
Mhm.
made
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
black.
Okay.
Steve could have just pulled me to him for an action instead of.
Okay.
The only real difference would have been is that it would have been.
Nice to have a permanent.
Well, we
one,
would
right?
have had one loss of a population in the one spot, but
We would have
I don't-
lost what Istanbul down to one.
or down,
down to
down to
one.
one.
Yeah.
Um.
And then we could have made that one permanent.
So yeah, I think we ought to make this one permanent in Frankfurt.
Is it infested, Joe? Is that what it is?
Infested, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
I say leave the populations at 0 and look at a two operator.
like I said, if we took one of the infection cards, if we took a Chicago infection card and we took a Lagos infection card and put those things on it, because they have the population above whatever, they would be safe. They wouldn't infect. Those cards wouldn't infect.
Yeah, but there's more than one of each of those.
I understand that, but there'd be one less that was actually even causing that issue. And we could do both of those for the other 2 points. Either that or what's the other new ones that we just got?
That's not new, but I think decryption keys still work.
That one's not bad.
Yeah.
But what's the other new ones that we just got? We just got
Rebirth? Oh no, those are the.
think
no,
that's the
those are
only new
no.
one.
We got other thing. We just got the
Mhm.
There was a turning
Sarah,
point
those-
card for when the first
Oh,
city
broken
becomes
link. My
forsaken.
bad. After discarding this card, any player may discard
Forsaken's
a
when it gets to
player
0.
card to stop drawing. Oh yeah, that's good on any card.
Because we were trying to figure out why it became.
right. A couple of those weren't bad either.
There's what, 3 of Chicago and 3 of Lagos? Oh, we only have 2 left. All right. I like lockdown for one. I'd say lockdown and decryption.
Somebody
key.
else was asking us a very similar question. They're like, we have a sticker on New York, but we cannot recall or find why we put it there.
We can just go back and watch all of our previous episodes.
Put lockdown on one that only has 1 card to draw. Not mean.
Yeah.
What is it?
Lockdown's the one where, if it's in the discard pile, somebody can discard a card to destroy it.
Yeah, it destroys.
Why do you have all the lights on?
Right, it destroys that actual card.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, that's not bad. I'm just the only concern I have about it is deciding what card to do.
Yeah. I'd pick a city like, LA or one that only has 1 card, you know.
Yeah, it's all, but we haven't really come across, like, that's the other side of it, is we hardly ever come across some stuff.
Yeah, it's the same odds as any other card.
Oh, I understand that. That's why I just don't think it's a great, I feel like.
Do you want me to? Do we want to hang out tomorrow, buddy? Play the Pokemon or do something?
The broken link one actually seems stronger to me, because you can stop the infection from going off. So technically, you could, and that could actually be done multiple times.
Nighttime, you go
But the one thing about this one is once you've done it, it's done once and it can't be done again because the card's destroyed. This one you could do like as long as somebody's willing to discard a card, they could do that every time. Or the ones where it protects like Chicago or whatever would also be like that kind of a thing.
Yeah, but Broken Link's only good if it's the first card drawn. And then it just stops one card.
Depends on when you get to it. Later in the game, it's going to be more 2 or 3, like that type of thing. Not that we seem to get that late in the game, but
Right.
Alright, I'm casting a vote. Decryption key on any card that's not red.
well, that's fine. But we still have one extra.
And doesn't have any abilities. How about New
Make it a
York?
card that's 0. Make it a card that's a 0.
Because it can't be used.
Because you can't go there and like discard it to fly around or whatever, right?
Oh, they still stay in the player card deck? That's
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So
they
like
still
Mexico City, we haven't been
Yeah,
to
we're
in
never
forever,
gonna fix
and never
that.
going to fix it because it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you can't even connect. Like
Correct.
right. Yeah. I mean,
They might
Really?
not be in there.
Really, we should just let Bogata.
I think
die
they're
off
only in
then.
the infection deck, or maybe not. Felt like something was in there.
I know we had a Mexico City this game.
Oh yeah, we
Somebody
did
did.
definitely. Oh yeah, I got it. But it's got special power on it.
ah,
so we don't
frizzle
have
frazzle. Lima.
Well, we might fix
Lima's
Lima
not
'cause
bad.
It's right next to a Soskensasha.
Yeah, and that one had a
How about Perry? We haven't done Jack with Paris.
sure. Forget Paris.
Or Riyadh.
Or Riyadh. Whatever one I get to.
Oh yeah, Riyadh's just kind of meh.
That's why I'm like, do we just let Bogata die? It's off by itself.
We'll have a lot more cubes now.
True.
That's Paris first.
Cool. Oh, Emily's up there? Okay.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay, one more.
One more point to spend.
Mm.
Broken
I'm
Link.
pretty sure that this one said something about searching it without a thing. I don't know, man.
It's fine.
I think we cheated, but it's alright.
Or Rebirth. I like Rebirth. The city is recovering and has a population 6 or more. This card will not infect it. We should look to see if there's like more than one Chicago or Cairo in there.
There's 3.
Was it?
There's 3 of each.
I know there's 3 Chicago.
No, it's under this.
Oh, and the infection. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's also 3, but I don't know for sure.
One.
Sao Paulo as well.
Darn, there's 2 Chicagos. We could make
What
Chicago
one was
safe
that, Matt? 53 or
if
56?
next game, because we'd have one more.
I'm sorry?
What one was
Cairo.
it? 53 or 56? Trying to look-
56.
We're trying to look up the sticker under 56.
How many Lagos or Sao Paulo? Or Cairo?
0 Cairo. Lagos. Lagos.
And Sao Paulo?
Nope.
How did that happen? It must be in 6.
It's no cards, it says.
When we did that one, did it say Kolkata on it, or what did it say next to it? Do you remember?
It would have been Kolkata.
I
Just look up Recon from Kolkata.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Oh, I found it. They said in June there is the initial infection, and it just like the person that said theirs was in New York
Yeah.
for the Lima. Yeah, that's why they said there's something that just says
Yeah.
infect a city. Are we rebirthing Chicago? I would choose that over Lagos because Lagos doesn't have this as well.
I was trying to search.
Steve, you good with Rebirth? I know you like that one.
Sure, that's fine.
Next game, if we put the other rebirth
Okay,
on
well,
Chicago will be a safe city.
I thought there was 3 for some reason. Otherwise, I would have been good with that over Decryption. Oh well.
Oh well. Chicago's getting close to being safe. Halfway there. It's going through a rebirth. Yeah, put a note. Chicago.
there's only 2 things in here from call center.
Oh my god, that's worse somehow.
We put that sticker in there for what, last month? What was last month? August?
What are you talking about?
No.
That's horrible handwriting.
You can read it.
Chiquito.
Chiquizo.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Cool.
I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah. We finally figured out what we're doing with our stuff,
Thanks
so.
for hanging out with us and watching us pick our upgrades for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
In her nose.
It is the hardest part.
It's obviously really helped us with the last 3 gaming sessions.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to wrap up our 12th episode of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Until next time, my name's Joe.
I've been Matt.
I'm Steve.
Gosh.
And you've been watching Down Event.